So we're starting the podcast.
Cool.
Are you guys gonna wear hats the whole time?
I have a really bad hairline. He just got his fixed.
I just got mine fixed, but I still
So
don't
is the
like
hat
it,
holding it in?
No, it's not holding it in. I just don't like my hair yet.
So because you got a hair transplant.
Yeah.
Is the hat holding the stitches in?
No, it's not. I'm not happy with it still.
He's about a year post-op.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're wearing the hat to cover your hairlines. No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying take it
Happy?
off.
I'll show it. I'll show it if we're doing it.
I want to know. We get granular on this podcast and we deconstruct things that seem like minutia, but
Yeah.
they're not.
So
Are you wearing them because you're insecure, because you're trying to sell merch, because you're like, I just want to know.
insecure, 100%
Yeah.
insecure. This is not my brand.
Okay.
This is just the only hats that fit my head now.
Okay. So you're both insecure about your hairlines.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing I'm insecure about.
I feel like, and it's such a weird thing. I didn't know like other people felt it too.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we started talking about it, we found other people that were like, wow, no, I want to get a transplant too. And like, I didn't know it was such a common thing.
Yeah.
But
It's so powerful because, nobody talks about male insecurity.
Yeah.
They only talk about female insecurity. That's what dominates the narrative.
Yeah.
And why don't you guys get more attention for this? Was it hard for you to admit you were insecure about that?
I don't think so. Not me. I've always
No.
been like.
But is this
kinda-
next generation able to say, I'm scared, I'm insecure, I'm fearful?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like I definitely showed that. Like I showed my entire hair transplant surgery process.
Do you think you would have done it if you weren't able to get it for content? Do you know what I mean? Was getting it for content part of what made you able?
I think the content is what helped pay for it.
Yeah, I would not be able to afford that if I
So
wasn't.
it's almost like this new thing where we are always rolling and recording everything we do.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that creates our insecurities are kind of helping heal them.
Exactly.
Right.
Being seen and rejected is what we're afraid of.
Yeah.
But being seen and exposing the most embarrassing parts of ourselves.
Right. And I think a big thing about it is like calling out your own insecurities before other people do.
That's a big thing.
That's what stand-up is. They say
Yeah.
we become comedians to control how we're embarrassed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
So you feel like this is a big part of what you do is like a defense mechanism in a way of like, I'm going to make fun of myself
Right.
before you can.
yeah,
And
and I
it's
go
like-
hard too. We
Yeah.
go hard before we let anybody else take control.
What are
of
you
that.
scared of? Were you bullied?
No.
No, never.
You're about to be for the next 2 hours.
I just don't like the way like I look without a hat on. I just like I just feel really like weird without it. I have like super thin hair, and then it's also like
Men in
it's
their
tucking
hair.
back a little bit.
Men in their hair are like women in their tits, right?
Yeah, I feel like hair is all like a guy has.
And dick, hair and dick,
Hair and
Yeah.
dick.
and feet size, and,
thank
and
God we-
height. See, here's the thing: is like
Ooh.
this is a hot take. The hot take is that women actually have it slightly easier in terms of our unrealistic and possible body standards because we can change ours. We can get hair extensions. We can wear high heels. We can wear makeup. You guys can't. All the things that you're expected to have to be big and perfect are genetically locked. It's height, hairline, dick size.
Yep.
And now I only have one of those. So
And that's hair now.
Let's talk about the hair on your dick in a minute. So, do you think that part of why people are so enamored with you is that you've shown your vulnerabilities?
yeah, I think so. I feel like all of us in our group,
Yeah.
we that's all we do is we always make fun of ourselves. We like put a spotlight on what we feel the worst about ourselves, and we make a joke out of it.
Because I want to throw some context in here. Not that we ever do this in a linear way. People know how my mind works by now, but it occurred to me this morning that you guys are friends.
Right?
You are, to your generation, what the TV show Friends was to mine.
Oh, I thought you meant like us in general. We are friends. I was like,
yeah.
yeah.
But I'm
way to
glad
put
I
it.
saw you be full of shit in that moment. I'm glad I saw you be fake in that moment.
Right.
But,
You gotta fake it till you make it, baby.
but I mean, like, you guys are the next generation's, the TV show Friends.
Yeah.
Right?
you.
So you're David Schwimmer? Who's Ross? Who's
I'm like the drunk idiot. So whichever one that is,
Chandler?
That's me.
Maybe Chandler. No, that's just Matt Perry in real life.
Oh, God.
I
Okay,
feel
so
like
I'm Matt Perry.
I feel like I would gravitate and identify with Chandler.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So because I don't totally know you guys, which is what makes this incredibly surreal.
We got a couple hours to learn.
Yeah.
So how do you know me? We do have a past together
yeah.
in some way.
I'm gonna let he take the wheel on this one.
Yeah. I told Zane this earlier, and he was like, "No way." So I've been like a fan of yours for a long time. The show Whitney was our family TV show that we would watch. Oh my God. And it was like we would all sit down and watch it every week.
You have a fucked up family.
And he's not lying because I've seen
Yeah.
them watch this show before.
Like,
So is this weird for you?
not weird. I'm more excited. Like I told my parents, they're like, "No way!" Like that's so cool.
Wow.
So it is cool.
What
So,
about that show?
I don't know. It was just like I thought it was just really funny.
Yeah, no, I mean that show, it's weird for me to say this and it sounds self-aggrandizing, narcissistic. Like I'm the first, I literally wrote a book and make a podcast talking about my flaws and all the things I'm bad at and do wrong. I just posted on Instagram today myself trying out new material that wasn't working. I'm the first person to say when something is and isn't funny and when I did something right and wrong. That show was fucking hilarious.
It was.
And it got killed because I became this, I now see it, what happened. Like I became this like martyr of like all of this just like latent hatred towards loud women. I was like very triggering to people. I now look back and I'm able to do it without emotion. Like I can zoom out and go like, I really just triggered people. And I can kind of see why. I had an eating disorder at the time. I was really, really skinny. Chris D'Elia was on the show. And you know, it triggered people, but in Hollywood at least. People didn't like that outsiders made it. Chris
so
D'Elia and I were outsiders, and we made it. And this is what you guys are also. Like that, in a way, it kind of felt like the beginning of the outsiders coming into Hollywood and eclipsing Hollywood. That's what you guys are doing, because you're displacing us, you know, like you're the new guard. And Chris D'Elia and I, nobody knew who we were. We weren't famous.
That was like your first like huge big
First
break.
thing I'd ever done.
Gotcha.
And I wrote a script for my friend Chris D'Elia, who I did comedy with every night. We did this sitcom. We were fucking around the way you guys make your YouTube videos. We were literally just cracking each other up, filming it.
Right.
And then it tested so highly. This is just a true science fact, not me having high self-esteem, because we know that's not my brand. It tested so highly that it got the biggest ad campaign NBC's ever done.
Wow.
It was ubiquitous. It was like, I don't know, you were probably too young to really remember the ad campaign. It was just kind of, it was like on popcorn bags at movie theaters. Like if you opened the DVD, you don't know what that is, there used to be these things called DVDs. You open a DVD of Bridesmaid and an ad for the show Whitney would come out. Like that's how much money they put behind it. And I know that when other people get wild success and I make fun of them, it's because I'm jealous, or it hurts me, or it makes me think they have it, I can't get it. You know, like I think I just, Chris D'Elia and I kicked up a lot of that in sort of the Hollywood culture, because we weren't cast as actors by writers that wrote it. We did it ourselves.
Was it something that you guys wrote and you were just like, let's see if we could like film it and pitch it, and then like you're like, holy shit, it worked?
Yes, we were trying to. YouTube wasn't around yet. We were trying to do what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
But we didn't have the we didn't have YouTube or the bandwidth. We had like Vimeo was maybe happening, but we didn't have cameras. We didn't have phones with cameras, you know? So we kind of did a YouTube show on network television.
Yeah. So if you were making that show today, would you have tried to put that on YouTube now? Or would you have still try to like,
if we did it today, I would call you guys and say, what do you think I should do?
Whoa.
Okay.
And that's not only knowing us for 10 minutes.
Because you guys, frankly, know more than I do about this space.
Yeah.
You know, it used to be like if you wanted to make something, if you wanted to make art, if you wanted to connect with people, if you wanted to put on a play for people, you had to go to all these old guys, old businessmen, beg them to give you permission to put on your play.
Yeah, and probably make you change everything that you
Well,
fucking had.
because
Yeah.
what do you know
Yeah.
about what it's like to be a 26-year-old girl with a
Yeah.
bad childhood? Nothing. So you're going to tell me you just want to fuck me. You just
Yeah.
want me to be someone you'd want to fuck. But I'm loud and big and complicated and imperfect
Yeah.
and obnoxious. And so they just want to make you Leah Remini in King
was it
of Queens. Yeah, they want you to just sort of be a Stepford wife. So I'd have to just go like, Daddy, please, can I? And you guys just broke that.
Yeah.
You guys, this is going to sound like I'm being unctuous or something, but what you guys have done has like healed the artists and the broken performers that have been trying to connect with people. You removed the gatekeepers that were stopping us from being able to heal
Right.
ourselves.
That's
Well,
very interesting.
yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's awesome. No, I mean,
But yeah, it is cool, and especially with like the technology now, like anybody can do like a YouTube and make like a video. And I feel
And
like
what makes it go viral and not? Is it humor? Is it emotion? Is it people being invested in you?
I
What is
think
it?
it's- It
has to do with all those.
What's
It's-
the
yeah.
common denominator?
well, I think it's just like if you yourself are so interested in the content you're making, there's gonna be people that find it interesting and worth watching also. I feel like a lot of people go into YouTube and they think like, I want to be a YouTuber just because they want to be, they see like, I guess like the good life or whatever it is. And they don't genuinely want to make the videos. They don't want to do, they're just
Can't
like,
pretend. Everyone knows
Right.
everything.
and it's easy to differentiate that when you like look at all these creators. You know exactly who's
Right,
doing it
right.
just for that and
No
who's
one's-
actually
No one's getting away with anything anymore.
Yeah.
The
it's
days
really
of
hard.
people getting away with anything are over.
Yeah.
So you guys broadcast your vulnerabilities, things that people would normally hide. Back in my day, we hid those things. We kept secrets. We pretended. You can't do that. Do you think it was a choice to broadcast your insecurities and share all this? Or did you just know you wouldn't be able to get away with it?
no, I think like,
I know
I
that's a weird question.
Yeah, I don't think I minded. Like for me, I didn't mind it at all. I feel like it's important to show people that you can be vulnerable and you can tell people that you think your hairline sucks and you want a hair transplant, and it's and while you're doing it, be funny about it. Let people know that hey, it's okay that your fucking hairline
Right.
sucks. A lot of people's hairline sucks. So just get the procedure done. Let people know. Let men know that like, hey, it's okay to get your hairline done if you don't think it's okay. And then
But also, I'm hearing this narrative, seeing that there's this thing called toxic masculinity and that this next generation of boys is toxic because they watch too much porn and they hate women and they're not in touch with their feelings. And that's not what I'm seeing you broadcasting. Like you guys
It's
are
weird.
the anathema to that.
yeah,
it's weird because I feel like when you talk about like toxic masculinity, I feel like now it's getting the opposite.
I
feel like-
yeah.
Yes.
It's like it
toxic
was
femininity. Yeah.
It-
My 20s.
it like I feel like the guys were trying to be super masculine and like, but now it's like, I mean, you like look at like TikTok, like the biggest guys are kind of feminine in the way that they.
And let's
like-
define masculine and define feminine, because then it gets wild.
right, and it
What does
is
that
a-
even mean? Because
yeah.
because vulnerability. What I saw, I watched your video this morning of you getting your hair transplant,
Yeah.
and I was just fascinated. What does that make you
I'm
feel?
already scared.
Does that make
yeah,
you
just show
scared?
yourself, baby. I watched your video. Oh fuck. Why?
Like, what does that make you feel? What does that bring up?
No, I kind of forgot what I had in there. So, no, it's just like sometimes I say stupid things while I'm filming, but
Why wouldn't you? You're 20.
yeah, I'm not 20. I'm 28. I'm 27. I'm 28. What was the question though that
The
you're
question
asking me
is
about?
basically like, what happens when I say I saw your video this morning about you getting a hair transplant? What happens? Because your body language kind of tightened up a little.
No shit. Okay, no, I don't
know
think
what it is.
I don't think I like people I know watching my stuff for
Yeah.
some
But
reason.
you don't know me.
I do know you now. and I respect you too, and I think you're hilarious. So to me, it's just like, oh fuck, why is she watching my thing?
It's interesting. I
Yeah.
have that too, where when I'm it took me so long to embrace social media and such because I was always posting for other comedians. And I had shame and I was embarrassed. But that's not who we're doing this for. That's not who pays our bills. I don't pay your bills.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
Right.
I'm not your fan base. I'm a fan of yours, but I'm not, anything you have, I'll get for free. You'll send me your merch for free. I'm not buying your merch. I'm going to get it comped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's fascinating to me because like when you're in the process of making these videos, who are you envisioning that they're for?
It's kind of the same feeling where like I don't like somebody watching one of my videos in front of me. Like that to me is the worst. Because like,
which is wild.
It's like they have a pressure to think something is funnier or to look more interested, and then there's like always some sort of like fakeness to it where you're like, oh, it was like a sympathy laugh or so.
But that's
like,
that's imposter syndrome. So you have imposter syndrome.
Yeah, I was just talking about this with Heath when I got invited to do Drake's last music video, which is unbelievable. I don't know why I got asked, but entire time,
you know why you got asked. Why did you get asked?
Baby, you're a superstar.
They wanted me to be the comedic relief of the music video. It was like Justin Bieber and his like entourage.
Hold on, slow down. Why are you rushing through this?
I'm rushing through it because I don't think it like matters.
Do you have shame? You're embarrassed about how successful you are?
No. You're right. It is fucking imposter syndrome. I feel
you're
like
rushing through because you don't want to sound like you're bragging.
Why are you being my therapist? I hate this shit. It's like a fucking session.
But you have shame. You're talking faster.
Always.
What does the shame come from?
Because there's a lot of times where I feel like I don't like deserve a lot of things, but then it doesn't help too when I see like some people online saying you don't deserve all this, so I take that and I'm just like, great, you're right, I don't deserve.
So, but why do you believe them? What's going on with you that you think they're right?
Oh shit! Ooh.
I feel like we love to take negative comments and put it in our head instead of positive.
We amplify them. We amplify them, which is part of the reason why you're so successful is because that's the way your brain works.
That's true. Yeah.
So that has served you really well, but like it's something that you have to learn how to turn on and off because it's not serving you right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's
I mean,
because I mean, how many followers you have? Millions and millions of These guys drove up in a blue Lamborghini to my home. I have a blue Lamborghini in my driveway.
You didn't see his white Lamborghini in front of mine.
You have a white Lamborghini. Are these concept cars? Like I haven't even seen these on the road before. These are space vehicles.
It's the SUV one, so it doesn't look like crazy. It's the SUV one, so you can barely tell it's a Lamborghini.
No, yes you can. You can tell.
It literally says Lamborghini across the back.
I have imposter syndrome for my car too.
So I'm just saying, you have a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
How much proof do you need that you deserve what you have?
I think for me, when I think about like if I have imposter syndrome,
I mean, I'm glad you have it, by the way.
It's not.
It's why I like you.
It's not that I feel like I don't like I know I worked hard to be where I am. I just feel guilty.
Interesting. Guilty is the most useless emotion.
I know, but I just feel like.
Does it drive you? Do you use it? Is it part of your engine? Is it helpful guilt?
I have like this. I don't even know what it is, but like
too.
Always wanting to better myself. Like I don't like being stuck or plateauing. Like I want to keep driving myself to do more and more and better things. But I just a part of me feels like when I take a step back, I'm super grateful for my life, my friends, everything that I have. But I feel guilty sometimes when I'm looking at it. I'm like,
do you give to others?
Yeah.
You're a good person?
I'd like to think I'm a good person.
I'll let you know.
No, what Heath is saying, like, there's times where like there'll be a day I wake up where I'm just like, I feel like just giving everything I have and just giving it away to my family. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to find a regular job because I don't want to do this anymore.
That's so interesting. So you've worked your ass off to achieve this impossible spot in rarefied air, and you're here, you have it all, and you feel guilty.
Yeah. Like
what a
even
shame.
like
what a shame and yay. Great.
And it like in like my house, like I'll like walk around and I'll just be like, I don't need all this. Like I think that's the big, like I don't need it.
Yeah. But you are healing a lot of people. What you do brings joy to a lot of people. You're connecting to a lot of people.
Right.
And anesthetizing them. You guys are drugs. You're drug dealers. Right?
That's a good one. Okay, I feel better now.
Now being a drug dealer makes it seem better that I have.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your personal life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
How old are you?
27.
Uh-huh.
About to turn
27.
28.
28?
27.
27, 28. So to me, the only thing more interesting about you than the fact that you're famous YouTube stars is the fact that you're just 27 and 28-year-old boys. Like, I feel like I'm an anthropologist. Like, I never get to see you guys, thankfully. You're way too old for me. What's going on? You date your editor. I want to know what you think of women. I want to know how you fuck.
Okay.
I want to know everything.
Oh, you want?
I want to know what's going on with sex in your generation.
Okay.
Okay,
I want to know if porn has broken you, fixed you, healed you, helped you.
Cool. I'll start off with, yes, I'm dating my editor, or my girlfriend is now my editor.
As it should be.
She's incredible.
I'm just saying, editors, we were talking about this outside. Editors should be women. Women were the first editors. Because film...
So crazy.
Rolls of film, you know, there used to be actual rolls of film in the big, like, tin boxes. And they had the little... what is it when the edges are perforated? And they would cut them and sew them. And so women used to edit feature films because it was the most like sewing.
That's insane.
Could you imagine us trying to make a YouTube video right now? We're just like, looking at it like a background. We're just
As you're doing this, you're moving it to me, and I'm just like, push.
That's so crazy.
That's
It's so
insane.
crazy. And women, I mean, we are better at details. I'm sorry. These little tiny, like, editing is essentially untangling a necklace. It's a Rubik's Cube.
It's a puzzle.
Yes, it's a puzzle to put
together. That's how
together.
she feels about it.
And women are uniquely qualified to sort of do it.
Comes
I always wondered how she like learned so quickly.
Yeah.
Like, she knows exactly what we want and don't want.
It's cutting and sewing. It's cutting and sewing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's putting together a vision board.
I taught her, and the next day she was already better at editing than I was.
She taught herself.
Well, I showed her.
You taught her.
I showed her. Come
the fuck out of here.
I don't think she's ever edited a video.
She never
before.
touched a video before.
Yeah.
But I showed her like the buttons, and she was like, "Okay, cool, I got this."
Yeah.
And then she was
inherently knew how to do it.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. A woman's place is in the editing room. Can you not?
Gargling.
Are you doing an ASMR video for your channel right now?
For a bottle of water. I
Oh
was like,
my
fuck,
God. Are we in an ad? Are we on your podcast? In your ad?
It's a fucking screen.
Oh my God.
You scoot over one of those like big water jugs with like the little...
What is happening?
By the way, quick story. For a month and a half, I thought this was a gallon water jug. So every day I was like, gotta drink a gallon of water. That's my goal. Woo! I'm fucking healthy now. And it's half a gallon. For a month and a half, I've been drinking half a gallon of water.
That's still a good amount.
That's not a good amount. A gallon is a good enough. There is a good amount of water. I just had to throw that out there.
He wants to show how healthy he is.
Yeah.
No.
Huge health kick right now.
We're both losing weight. We're trying.
Are you insecure about your body?
Incredibly.
Why?
I don't feel comfortable looking at myself. And I think growing up, I got made fun of a lot for it.
You did?
Yeah. I went to a summer camp that was called Aquatics. So
Did you really not know that, or are you just asking for content?
No, I didn't. I actually didn't know that.
You didn't know he's been made fun of?
No, I didn't.
Because he's the one usually making fun of me. Yeah, so as a kid, like I grew up in a water camp. And
a water camp?
Yeah, it was like a summer camp that was at a pool. So we were just in the water every day.
That's just called camp.
No, because there was the camp next door to us that never really went in the pool, and they were more like sports geared.
Okay, you went to swim camp. This is fascinating.
Yeah, I guess.
That sounds very I'm not joking. That is traumatic.
Too?
That sounds traumatic.
There was a couple other big boys, but I was like husky.
But so was I. I was a husky kid. And so did you overeat?
Yes, I did overeat. I have an older brother, and he was like football star, major jock, athlete
You're
guy.
the youngest.
Yeah, and he's 7 years older than me. So at the time,
You're a mistake.
I don't know. I've never asked my
You
parents.
Me
7 years is a big, big gap,
no
right?
one. That's not a plan. That's not planned. But
Who'd
that's.
have thought I'd come on like
Hey,
this
it's all right,
and
man.
find out I'm a mistake?
Can I tell you? I mean, it's very common that not only the youngest is usually, as my mom calls it, a surprise mistake, becomes an overachiever to basically justify their existence because they know that they have to earn their keep.
Interesting, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's part of your drive.
Am I a mistake
Right.
too? I'm the second kid.
Are you the youngest?
It was
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fuck. Okay.
nice.
Yeah. No one wants more than one kid.
My mom told me that if she had me first, they wouldn't have had a second. She's always told me that.
Yeah.
You see, I'd be like my son or daughter needs like a friend.
So you were accident. and then you overcompensated by becoming rich and famous. I mean,
Thanks, Mom.
I just mean you earned your keep. You earned your place.
Always
She
trying
doesn't
to-
regret you
right.
anymore.
Anymore.
Now that you have a blue
He's getting
Lamborghini.
some views. All right. Things are working out.
She's probably sitting there, when's my Lamborghini?
Right,
When's
right.
my
I'm
next
just trying to figure
fucking-"
out how this was all made, how your brains and genetics made you these special people.
You ready? You want to tell her? Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what are we about to let out?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Was the question was how we started like all this? Like, or what was the question
Just like
you just asked?
why we are who we are.
Amazing how you don't interrupt each other. Like you know how to not cut each other off.
We're trying.
Is it because you know that it's going to look like shit when you subtitle it?
Yeah. Yeah, we because we used to cut each other off all the time on our podcast, but we've been learning slowly and steadily not to do it, so we don't do it anymore. You just cut me off.
I was completing it.
That's how I stopped interrupting people, is that it got so fucking annoying to...
Sorry.
What was that?
That was the
Did your,
You just unplugged everything.
I move around a lot.
did your condom just fell off? Are you wearing a condom?
Yes, I brought one just in case I didn't know how this was going to go.
If we have sex, I'm going to want your sperm.
Okay.
There you go, Zane.
How much longer is this going to be?
Fascinating. So do you guys feel like your personalities are kind of being ordained by filming yourselves? Does that make sense? You're becoming better people because you're constantly under surveillance and in post-production on your own personalities.
I don't think so.
But you stopped interrupting each other. You stopped doing something very rude for a mercenary reason, which is that I don't want to have the subtitle look like shit for my business.
I think it was more just like it's hard to follow, and it honestly like it just doesn't sound good. And our friend group, we
But
all
you
are just
stopped
really
doing something rude because it didn't sound good in your business.
It's not rude to us that we cut each other off because we don't do it. We don't do it like
Disrespectful.
purposely.
It's not disrespectful.
right.
Yeah.
And like when we hang out, like a group setting, like our friends, we're all just like chiming in, and it's just a very like high energy back and forth banter.
Yeah.
So we're just like, we get excited because we just
Yeah.
like talking about stuff.
Not once have we ever gone and said, "Yo, you cut me off." Like those words. Like so.
Do you ever fight?
Not really. Surprising.
We used to like. I feel like we used to fight a little back then, but I feel like because this was all so new and we were just trying to figure
Right.
out like
If you
how
could
to-
change anything about him, what would it be?
There's a lot you can change about me. You could just say it.
I would say being a better listener. Nice.
There's a difference between listening and hearing.
Yes.
Like you want him to listen to what you say or hear what you say.
To interpret what I'm saying.
Are you communicating responsibly and directly and clearly?
Yes.
So when you say something to him, you don't think he hears you.
I think he hears my voice talking. I don't think he's processing what I'm saying
Got it.
sometimes.
Because you think he's waiting, like thinking of a joke or thinking of his response.
Thinking ahead, yeah.
That's a bummer.
100%.
I do that. I do that.
Do I do that on the podcast or I do that like all the time in person?
All the time.
Oh, okay, fuck.
No,
Do you
I
do
know
that
I
in your
do that on the
relationships
podcast.
with women? Do you
Say that
date
again?
women? You date women.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, not good. I was right. Good. Thank God.
She's like,
I'm
nailed that one.
plot twist, Whitney's homophobic. Who are you dating now?
I'm not dating anybody right now.
What's that like?
It's very lonely. There's
You
a
don't
lo-
want to? You could if you wanted to.
I'm back and forth all the time. Like especially like during these times, I do want to be with someone. Especially since all my friends are dating or with somebody. Not
How did
dating,
your
but
last
with
relationship
somebody.
end?
Not very good.
What happened? Not very well?
One thing I don't want to talk about. That is like only one thing I don't want to talk about. Because I can't. Because if we talk about it, then it's just going to open up a.
I respect that.
can't.
So you understand boundaries. You have good self-care and good boundaries.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
try to.
I think it's really important to show people, if you don't want to talk about something, you can just say,
Right.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you. It made me like you more that you just did that.
Thank you.
I think it's really important to show that to people.
I've never done that before. I've never been like, we can't talk about that. That was like the first time I ever.
And I'm me. You did it to me on my podcast.
I know. I feel really bad about it too. I'm like,
You
fuck,
shouldn't.
I'm gonna drive home and be like.
Are you
fuck, I
having,
should've
we
just
call that
said it.
afterburn. Are you having afterburn?
No.
guilt, shame?
No.
You did the right thing.
Yeah, I did. I definitely did the right thing.
That was a
sure.
positive contribution to your future self.
Yeah, it was.
And that was the best thing you could have done for your future girlfriend.
Wow.
Because your future girlfriend...
There you go, baby. There you go.
Your future girlfriend / wife will see this one day, and it would have been such a bummer if you had overshared.
And that was very respectful.
So all you listeners...
What do you want? What do you want?
What I want? What I want.
Are you ready for your Claire Underwood?
Kind of, yeah. I think in like in a couple months.
You're my nightmare.
Because
in a couple months, what's going to change in a couple months? Your hairline's going to heal.
It's still coming in.
It is. It's actually two more months until it's fully grown out. But Heath and I have so much going on, or about to start going on right now. So I feel like
we're pretty booked out.
In like 2 months, I'll be available.
So you want to schedule your soulmate? You're scheduling your soulmate.
No, I'm definitely the type where like if it happens, it happens for sure. But if
you should know not to hit that table because it's fucking up the sound. You of all people should know not to do that.
Come on, Mr. Respect.
If you gave me an option, I'd take the option of not right now, in 2 months. Fuck yeah, let's do it.
I'm holding up these public goods products. Hand soap. This came in the mail because I had never had it before, and it's like the most visually soothing item I have in my home.
Look at the back of it. Look at all the facts on the back of it.
We're working on a face oil packaging. This is the kind of packaging I like, Benton. It's simple, it's clean, it's not triggering, it's not yelling at me, it's not distracting me, it's not clashing with anything that I already have. My problem with basic goods in your house is that you spend all this time decorating your house. You spend all this money, all this mental energy, and then you try to clean your floor, or you try to clean your dishes, or you try to wash your hands, and then the hand soap ruins all the work you've done by being loud and obnoxious and neon yellow and orange and screaming at you with exclamation. Cleaning products have like exclamation marks on them. Like, why are you yelling at me?
Yeah, but also
not these. These are little pieces of art.
But these excite me.
They look like they're in from the MoMA gift shop.
I think they're exciting though too, because they all look alike.
Because they're
I like opening a package where I feel like everything is streamlined.
They're cohesive. They're like a family. They all
So if
match.
I go into different rooms in my home, I'm like, look at all my things that I bought at one time.
So explain this.
Even
company.
the food follows this trend.
They make basics, right?
They make basics.
They search the globe to find clean, healthy, eco-friendly, and innovative products like sulfate-free shampoo, hand sanitizer, which I'm holding right now, clean, simple,
free paper products. And I will say, they're really big into they're really big into making sure that their products are healthy and safe for humans, animals, and the environment.
Heaven.
They also offer you pay a membership, and then you can shop through them, and everything is like a couple dollars, really. Like everything, like the razor blades are $1, and they're great.
So they just have basics. It's these
staples,
and they have this like very just streamlined aesthetic that makes me feel like I'm in the future.
It's very minimalistic.
Doesn't it feel like you're in Ex Machina? Like he would have these.
For me,
the guy from Ex Machina would have these in his bathroom.
For me, it makes me feel like someone who lives in like Tuscany and has a really beautiful,
clean, simple. And look, it says it's all good on it. It just make it. I'm a very tactile person. I like touching things. I'm very visual. This doesn't ruin your house. These products don't ruin your house.
More about
by being an eyesore. Most basic products are an eyesore.
Also, every time you make an order, you get the option to pick one free product to try. So and then they change it up every time. So like I got hot sauce one time I did it. I got hair pomade one time, and I was like, well, who knows if this will be good. And it's probably one of the best hair pomades I own.
You know what I love? That's kind of like at the when like we used to go to stores and at the buzzer they'd have like stuff at the end and you would just grab stuff that you didn't really know you even needed. You know, it's almost like that.
Grab and goes.
And they have ramen noodles, you were telling me.
They have really good ramen noodles. They're very good, and they're not like, they feel like you're eating like that traditional college, this is my ramen, but they're like a thick, they're the kind of noodle you would get if you go to a ramen restaurant.
They're like they're more scrumptious and high quality.
Thick, and you get an oil to put on with the flavor.
They're very cinematic and IG friendly.
They're made for making a meal.
Yeah.
Not for fulfilling a snack.
They're hearty. They feel very hearty.
They're really, really delicious. They actually sell out a lot because they're so good. We worked out an exclusive deal just for the Good For You podcast listeners.
I'm going to hold these up.
Receive $15 off your first public goods order with no minimum purchase.
I'm using the hand
That's right.
sanitizer.
They're so confident that you will absolutely love their product and come back again and again that they are giving you $15 to spend on your first purchase. You have nothing to lose. Just go to publicgoods.com/Whitney or use code Whitney at checkout. That is public, PUBLIC goods, GOODS.com/Whitney to receive $15 off your first order.
Excellent. Made in the USA. Fuck yeah.
I don't know about you, but my default emotion is perspiration. I am a sweater. I sweat. It's all I do. I sweat when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm nervous.
You know what's weird about this?
I sweat in the shower. That's not normal.
I just want you guys to know, I know it sounds like Benton's reading off something, but he's not. When Benton talks, it sounds like he's reading something that's been written. That's how, like, funny you are.
I sweat a lot. And you can attest to this, right? I have to sit outside sometimes while Whitney gets ready because I sweat so much.
You know what I'm not sweating? Making this ad come in under a minute.
Listen, I'm telling you, the reason I'm bringing up how much I sweat is so you know that this product works. Because I'm that person who's like, oh, natural deodorant, like watch me be, I'm just what, smell like patchouli and sweat all day. No, this, you are dry. You are dry. You are sweat free. You don't smell bad.
But you're jumping.
Native.
You're jumping ahead. Yeah, you're jumping ahead.
You're holding the product on the camera.
I know, but some people listen to this. Some people don't watch it on YouTube. Some people are listening.
Okay, guys,
Benton's
please make a
sweating.
montage of all the times we said the product
Benton,
first.
you know what? You're sweating so much during this ad read. I'm going to give you a native deodorant.
Is this my favorite one? Coconut vanilla. That's my go-to.
You need to put this all over your face right now.
Sometimes I think about rubbing this on my forehead to see if it stops me from sweating.
I bet it would. Why not? I mean, I used to sweat so profusely, and I know this is not something that women are supposed to talk about, which is why I'm going to talk about it. Which is that I used to have to sew maxi pads into my shirts on stage. There were these things called Kleinert's pads I used to have to put in my shirts. I almost got Botox in my armpits.
I would love to get Botox on my whole body.
Please don't.
Please. I used to sew maxi pads into my skin.
Please don't do.
I just want you to know.
Any of those things. And then I had a lot of breast cancer in my family, and my gynecologist told me that deodorants with aluminum in them literally cause breast cancer. I mean, that is just a true fact. That is true science. I'm a scientist.
Yeah, sulfates are bad for you. Talc is bad for
doctor. So, I mean, deodorant has been truly, until now, until natural deodorant, has been a weapon against women. I mean, deodorant's been killing women. It's so crazy to
and
me.
it also causes Alzheimer's.
Wow. Alzheimer's. Isn't it plural?
Yeah.
Isn't that plural? So native deodorant, this is it. This is the solution. This is the fix. This is the truth.
That's your favorite one, right? The
when you
lavender
open
rose.
it, the lavender. I'm everything.
Look, there's
lavender.
a heart. Who thought of that?
Who thought of that? So Benton's catchphrase. Who thought of that? When you open up this deodorant, this just like makes me want to cry.
It has an embossed heart. You know why?
It has an emblazoned heart in the deodorant.
Made with love. That's what it says.
Just to make your day. Made with love.
A good packaging.
I feel it. I could cry. Shea butter, coconut oil, tapioca starch. It's vegan. It's never tested on animals. Badass. Switching to an aluminum-free deodorant doesn't mean you have to sacrifice odor protection. Native will keep you smelling and feeling fresh all day long. It's a no-brainer. Buy it for your daughters. Buy it for your aunts. Buy it for your mom. Buy it for all the women in your life. It's risk-free to try, free shipping, 30-day returns. See why so many people love Native. Also, the packaging.
Is this only for women?
No.
Oh, then buy it for everyone.
Anyone can use it. Oh, sorry. I'm sexist. You know I'm sexist.
Buy it for all the people because everyone can use it. They have cucumber and mint, citrus and herb. I mean.
And look at that. It goes on clear. Look what I'm doing. Goes on clear. No white stuff.
Yeah.
No weird, nasty white shit. Doesn't look like you've snorted cocaine with your armpit when you put it on.
It's also risk-free to try. Every product comes with free shipping to the U.S. plus
this interview is
30-day returns and exchanges. See why so many people love Natives and check out why over 14,000 five-star reviews are about it.
Look at this. And it doesn't get all over your freaking shirt. It doesn't ruin your clothes.
That's true. Do what we did. Make the switch to Native today by going to nativedeo.com/Whitney or use promo code Whitney at checkout and get 20% off your first order. That's nativedeo.com/Whitney or use promo code Whitney at checkout for 20% off your first order.
let's talk about it. So can you manifest / schedule ordain your person? Because I do think you have to have space available in your life.
Yeah.
I think timing's everything. So I like what you're doing. You sound like a psychopath, but I agree with you.
Right now I sound like a psychopath?
It would not be fair to someone else to start dating them now.
Because you
Yes.
wouldn't be given the attention and
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
yes.
exactly why
You
I said
can't
that.
show up at 100%. Where did you learn that? Why do you know that? No men
Because I know how I work.
that.
Because when I'm dating someone and I have a lot of work going on, normally I will choose the girl and I would leave my work aside. I know I do that because I've done it before.
Yeah, but that's the wrong girl. The right girl won't let you do that.
But I think it's not like she wasn't letting me do that. Sorry, let me repeat that. It's not like she wasn't letting me do that. I was choosing to do that. It had nothing to do with.
I know, but the right girl, you wouldn't choose that.
I
interesting.
guess, yeah.
So
You'll go.
I wouldn't feel
You'll
bad.
go. We have plenty of time.
Yeah.
I know you. You know what I mean. I don't feel insecure. I don't feel like a sense of urgency. I don't need to give this thing up for you.
I think
I'm not going to lose you. You don't have that energy. I think when it's right, like I just started dating someone that I think it's an experiment in the right thing because I can delay gratification with him because I'm like on some new shit that's like, well, no, the best thing I can do for us is to finish my work and not see you, because that's going to help me avoid a future resentment.
Yeah.
So that in 2 weeks I don't go, well, I fucking gave up this for you.
right.
I'm going to continue working for you.
I think since it was his like first real relationship, I think he was just excited about it.
Yeah, no, that
So it was
chemical
like
shit is real.
Yeah.
You have to do that. That was an important relationship to have.
right.
You have to have had it. It taught you a lot.
I've learned a lot since then. So now I
Like
feel
what?
just a lot in the relationship, like what I should be doing, what I should do, what I need to focus on more, and like what's important in a relationship.
Biggest
what's
turn
not.
off in a girl.
Clingy.
Clingy.
Clinginess.
Yeah.
And
Clingy and
unmotivated.
Clingy, unmotivated. That's really important that you say that. And let's not rush through it because I go back and forth because I'm like, I'm surprisingly traditional and I feel like in terms of my radical acceptance of human nature, because I'm like, I don't want to show how motivated I am to men because that's a masculine quality.
Oh, you think it's like competing against him?
I have
That
to.
sucks.
I pretend that I'm like unemployed to the guys I date. They're like, I'm like running a podcast, doing a tour, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing, just laying around in bed doing nothing." Like I am of the blueprint that men don't want you to overachieve. Men don't want you to have your own life. Men kind of just want you to be
I
waiting
feel like
for
that's
them at
kind of
home.
changing.
Yeah.
And there's something sexy as fuck about it, though, too. There is something sexy as fuck about it.
you feel the same about that now? Like you feel like you still have to do that? With
I
men that you're
can't
going to?
hide it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, there's just no way
Right.
with the ubiquity of, like, you know, social media and such. But I definitely go out of my way or am conscious of not the way that you talked about the Drake video, which we're coming back to. I don't say what I'm doing because I don't want it to come off that I'm super, super busy or ambitious because I was raised to believe that ambitious was kind of ugly on a woman.
That's so crazy because like when I met my girlfriend Mariah, she works like 6 jobs. Like she is just
Love
like
it.
a hustler.
Love it.
And like I found that so attractive.
Hot. So hot.
I think it's very attractive.
So dope.
When-
Excuse
Which
found her very attractive, too.
if you think she's working 6 jobs, she's working 10 jobs. Like that's the deal with women too. If they have 1 job, they really have 7. You know, and wait till she has kids, she'll have 12.
Right. So like that to me was like I was like, oh wow.
So dope.
Just so driven, she knew what she wanted and just really motivated and would do whatever it took to succeed.
When did you tell her you loved her?
It was probably 4 or 5 months into us
Wow. What made you do it?
dating. Just like the
Content.
way
Content. I need to get in the algorithm.
Just baby.
I actually think I told her I loved her before I even filmed a YouTube video with her.
How did you know you loved her?
I've dated like people in the past, and I know like what I felt about them, which I thought was right, and what I felt with her was completely different.
Which is? Can you put into words? I'm trying to figure out what this generation.
Damn, I would never be able to do this right now.
I know. Yeah, you're next. Work on it.
I didn't realize the difference between obviously like I was younger, but like lust and love, and that was
tricky.
I guess eye-opening to me. I started seeing like, maybe I was just attracted to this person, and it wasn't like on a deeper emotional connection. And yeah, it was just different with her.
Are you the best version of yourself with her?
Yeah.
What do you fight about? What was your last fight?
I'm trying to think. We don't fight a lot. We we don't really fight a lot. I think the last time we fought, I literally like.
You black out. If I would, can you text her right now and ask when's the last time you fought? Because she'll be like this morning. Because I have this here, guys.
Well, I don't think we're fighting.
Guys don't know. Guys don't know when they're in fights.
She could be bottling up a lot of the
she's talking to her girlfriend. Mariah's talking to her girlfriend right now. Like, all we do is fight. And he's like, we've never fought before. Like, you just don't know that you were in the fights. Maybe that's what's happening.
Very interesting to put it that way.
Okay, so this is another way to explain it. We don't
text her when was our last fight. I'm not joking.
Okay.
I would like to know her side of the story. And then, have you been in love?
I thought I was in love, but it was more lust. It was like it was just excitement.
Yeah.
And in the moment, convenient, but
adrenaline, convenient.
Yeah, convenient. Is that a bad word? It's
not a bad word. It's an interesting word. I've just never heard it in the context of love. I mean, convenience is actually.
I'm not saying that was when I love somebody. Yeah. Like at the moment,
it just was convenient that she was so hot. It was just convenient that my dick always had cum coming out of it.
It was my first relationship. So yeah, a lot of these things were like I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I've had like huge crushes.
Stop making.
I usually hold the mic. We were fighting about this on our podcast. So I was like, I need to hold my mic because I need something to hold.
You do have like a very nervous energy.
It's because of my hands. I need something to do with my hands.
You need like a fidget spinner.
Yeah. Do you actually have something?
But is this a thing that you? Is this? Do you have a nervousness or what is it? Is that you always have it?
I just need something to hold.
It's a nervous tick. Are you on medication?
No.
You've never been.
You need to be. You need
She's
to
like,
be.
I know somebody.
Are you on Adderall?
Really?
Too much or too little Adderall?
Now where were we? Because I fucking.
It's okay. I want to know. Do not put that lip balm on your fucking mouth. You pig. I gave him a very expensive lip gloss to hold so that he could calm his nerves.
Terry.
So how do we know each other? We have a little bit of a history.
Yeah. So what was it? I received a package at my door when I lived on Lori in Studio City, and I received the package, and I look at the package and it said Whitney Cummings. And
you got my mail 5 years ago?
Yeah. And this was shortly after.
This was he just told me this right before the podcast.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who you guys were. I still kind of don't, but I also do, and I feel like you're kind of my sons.
Yeah.
Like it's very weird. I know you very well, but not at all. This is odd. But I'm having flashbacks to going like, oh, this famous YouTuber got my mail. I remember it.
And it was.
And can I tell you something?
What?
That was back when I had resentment towards famous YouTubers.
Ooh, and she replied.
And that's why you didn't really...
jealous. I was jealous.
You weren't jealous. I think you were just like, I don't want to talk to a YouTuber.
Are you telling me how I felt?
Yeah, I'm telling you how you felt.
You need to fix this in the next 2 months before you meet this girl.
Okay.
You can't tell women how they feel. They tell you how they feel, and you say, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Okay, I'll try.
Life hack.
Okay.
No, but I mean, I was. We are jealous of you. Our generation's jealous of you. Do you feel that?
I didn't until I started seeing the TikTokers.
Wow.
So
wow.
I know YouTubers used to feel this way about us when we were starting on Vine, and I was like, they just hate us. Like, we're just trying to make videos and have fun. And I knew like a lot of YouTubers that just didn't like us because they feel like we got it the easy way. Because it was like, all we have to do is make 6-second videos. And I was like, oh, well, I'm still putting in the work. And
can we stop there?
Yeah.
Because I would like to address that. The easy way. I still can't make an Instagram Reels. It's 6 seconds. That 6 seconds, I can write a 120-page feature script faster than I can make a 6-second Reels. I just don't. It's harder for me to distill into 6 seconds. I don't think it's good enough. I don't see myself as the product. I don't think I'm enough. Just going like, hey, here's my wacky face.
I hate that.
I don't have the self-esteem for it. I don't know why other people would like it. It makes me have a pit in my stomach and feel embarrassed and ashamed. And also, I really want to deconstruct this jealousy around YouTubers, because you guys are quickly taking over the world in a lot of ways. And Amanda Cerny was on a couple weeks ago, and we met on something. She comes to my house and she's like, let's do a video. And I'm like, this is my first video with a YouTuber. I don't know what's, I do TV shows, I do movies.
Yeah.
There's a crew list, there's 200 people, there's a union involved, there's craft services. It costs millions of dollars. You have to get permission from business people in corporate in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like New York has to sign off. Things have to be signed. A lawyer's involved. It takes 4 months to get a camera in front of me, usually. And Disney's legal has to look over your script first. The rigmarole.
That's exhausting.
Okay.
Just all that.
Amanda comes over with her camera. She's in like mini shorts and a tube top. The most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Puts the camera on my easy words are hard for me table and shoots something. The next day she sends it to me via Dropbox link. I can't even fucking open it. And it's like goes out to 28 million people. And that is wild.
It is pretty crazy. It's
And like how it start, like how did that start? Like why did it have to go through so many approval processes in the beginning?
Because it was a sham. It was a mirage. It was a business, you know? And
everybody's just trying to get their own piece of the pie.
And we are jealous because we had to pay 200 people to help us do the sound and the mic and the this and the camera and the this and the lighting and the location and the light. And we had to get police officers to block off streets so that we could get the number of people.
The permits and everything else is like.
And then you guys got to, and I guess it's easier in some way, but we used to have pre-production, production, post-production. It would take about 9 months. We had an editor. We had a post-production supervisor that made sure everything was moving smoothly. I just watched you guys downstairs, both of you, writer, star, actor, editor, sound guy, best boy, key grip. I mean, you do every job on the call sheet. So
yeah.
They had it so easy, but you're also doing 200 jobs.
Zane and I were talking about this the other day. I was telling my manager, I was just like, why is it always so expected? Like we're YouTubers, but like people don't, like we have to know filming, lighting, how to edit, the
Amanda
camera
Cerny
work,
blew my mind because I was tricked into believing there are no female directors in Hollywood. Like I got tricked into that bullshit, like propaganda of like, okay, Amanda was the editor, the writer, the cinematographer, the DP, and the director.
It's crazy.
You know? But so you guys just crushed us. So for me, you guys are the new Hollywood, and doing a movie or TV show at this point is tantamount to 10 years ago, a Hollywood movie star doing Broadway.
That's what you think the equivalent
It's
would
like,
be?
yeah, I'm going to go put on a play for 500 people a night. Like that's now, like if I were to go do a TV show, that's like what 5-10 years ago, a big celebrity doing Broadway was.
Right.
Like I'm going to go do this little tiny, I'm going to go do TV. I'm going to take a break from media. I'm going to take a break from being overexposed and go do a TV show.
Yeah.
And get
That's
some indie cred.
Interesting to think about.
Flipped. Wild.
What do you prefer?
I don't think I can answer it yet because I haven't. The last couple television shows I did were so, they were pilots, were so harrowing because of the personalities involved. Hashtag Roseanne. I worked with the really tricky personalities. And that's the other thing is that in order to connect with fans, viewers. We used to have to align with a bunch of people we didn't know that, quite frankly, were mentally ill. And like this is like the Larry David Seinfeld. That was like the lightning in a bottle. That was like, oh, they found the team. It's so rare that happens, right?
Yeah.
You're just in an arranged marriage with a bunch of people you've never met, and then you try to all have the same vision for art. Impossible.
Yeah.
Right? So this is like, it's distilled now.
Yeah,
into...
I feel like, especially our friends, we all got really lucky with like just understanding the same. We had the same humor. We just laughed at the same things, and we got it
right
within each other at least.
Yeah.
So what's going to go on with do you think like in 2 months when your schedule frees up, what's going to happen?
I wish I never said that.
Are you going to go on Bumble? Are you going to go on Hinge? How does this work?
I'm still on these like dating apps. I'm still like, at night when I'm bored, I'll like.
He's trying to get his quick nut. He's not ready for a relationship.
What's a red flag in a woman to you? Clingy is interesting.
I don't think clinginess is a red flag. What's a red flag?
Like, can a girl text you twice in a row?
Yes, because I would do that. But that doesn't mean it's okay. But like text twice in a row. That wouldn't turn you off.
That wouldn't turn you off.
That would not turn me off.
So if you meet a girl, you're calling her? Are we calling?
FaceTime.
Whoa.
Straight to FaceTime.
Our friend group only uses FaceTime.
Sorry?
Our friend group only uses FaceTime. Like, it's just again, like
I'm not good at texting. Like I could never text a girl that I'm talking to or I'm just met and have a conversation with her through text. I could never do that. Because I'm just not good with texting. I'm not flirtatious. I'm not like.
It's also it's an inferior way to communicate.
Yeah.
Words are imperfect. Words mean different things to different people. The punctuation, like if someone says like talk to you soon, period. I'm like, why are you mad?
Yeah.
Because it's a Rorschach test. Yes. Exactly. Words are a flawed method of communication.
I was going to say, he used to have me fight with his girlfriend because he's like, I don't know how to write this. Like, can you just like write this for me? Say something like this. And I'd just be like.
Because I would have to, like, I always have to talk on the phone. But like, there's times where we wouldn't talk on the phone. It was only through text because it was like, it got serious. So it was like a text fight. And I'm not good at texting. I don't know how to like.
You do voice memos. That's helped me.
I don't even think there were voice memos at the time.
I think using texting was to avoid that type of conversation, like verbally.
I would like to solve some of your problems.
Okay.
Because I feel like you guys are pretty much set in your life, right?
I like mentally.
Yeah, like not in the slightest.
I'm definitely not mentally.
So what can I help you with?
You're a mother.
I do
have a very warm, welcoming presence.
Right.
Like when I walked in, I was like a little nervous.
Why?
Just because like I've never really done a guest podcast like this.
Oh really?
And I was just.
Are you above this?
No,
we just.
Are you stooping?
I just don't think we're comfortable doing other people's. That's why.
Why?
I don't know.
It's like not the home court advantage.
Kind of.
And why would you?
Yes.
I never really got asked. There was like a couple little things, but it wasn't like somebody else who runs like a big successful podcast. And also I was just like really curious to see like what your set and like the way you like. I just wanted to learn like how you run your show here. So I was just kind of like a little.
So you're doing research right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
So everything you do, you're thinking in terms of your business.
Yeah.
Love it. Unapologetic.
Pretty much.
Fantastic.
Like that's why I was like, how long do you like plan these out? Like each guest, like your turnaround rate.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, like to me, I wasn't thinking about any of that. To me, it was like, oh, I wonder how she is as a person. I wonder if she's nice or is she like straight to the job.
What did you think? What did you think? I would love to hear what did you think I was going to be versus what I am. I'm fascinated by what we project onto people.
Yeah.
Because I projected onto you guys quite a bit.
Yeah.
I used to be jealous of you. When you found my mail, I was like, oh, this motherfucker. Oh, this I don't have that now anymore.
Yeah.
And now you're this like warm, you know, you're like the twins from The Shining in the hallway.
Yeah, just play with us or whatever it was.
My two broken boys.
I'm going to be honest with you because of the little conversation we had through Twitter DMs when you said, yeah, just leave it somewhere. I'm gonna have my assistant pick it up. So I've always remembered that last DM because I would never do that to somebody I was DMing. Like be like, oh, just drop it off. I'll have my assistant.
So
pick
you
it
said
up.
I got your mail and I wrote back, I'm gonna have my assistant pick it up.
It was something very straight to the point.
Big time.
So in my head it was like, oh, it's
she got
definitely
assistant.
because I'm a YouTuber. That's what I caught. So
And you felt like she doesn't respect me.
100%. Whoa. So you know,
And now, look, I was intimidated by you. I was triggered by you.
you were triggered by us.
Well, I'm saying not us. Wait,
No, because we're YouTubers.
you and your inner child. No, but I was jealous of you. I felt like your existence big timed me, and then you felt like I was big timing you.
Yeah.
Wild.
And so I didn't know how it would be. So when I got in, I was sitting on the floor on the laptop and I heard you go, "Where is he? Let me say hi." I was like, okay, it's getting better. And then
You thought I
met
was going to
you.
be like a bitch, like a.
I don't know. I thought I didn't know if you were going to, because some people are just kind of like, all right, we're not going to meet until we go to the podcast room. We're
Yeah,
gonna,
that's
meet on there.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I was curious about how that would go down too. Like if we were gonna hang for a second, like before, or if it was just gonna be like, all right, let's do it.
Like let's record even the
Right.
downtime. I'm always split on that, and I try to just trust my gut and see. I wanted to see. I'm really glad that it happened the way it did because I'm glad I saw you guys. They show up in my house, and they're uninvited,
Broke through the front door.
uninvited in their Lamborghinis, and which didn't trigger me, which was so interesting. Like I wasn't like, oh, these motherfuckers.
I was hoping
normally
to
would.
God you didn't see our cars before you saw us. Because I was driving up and I was like,
Love
oh.
it. I love that you have shame around it. See,
Yeah.
I love
hoping
that
you
you
didn't
have
drive
shame.
up.
You should. That's a
I had to
healthy
get here quick.
reaction. That's a healthy reaction.
Yeah, I was hoping to God he wasn't driving up in his Lamborghini, and I saw it and I was like, fuck. Because
You guys are like the opposite of Dan Bilzerian. You're like insecure.
100%.
You're like insecure Dan Bilzerians.
That's really
we
funny way
hide
to put
everything
it.
that's expensive in our
Wow.
lives. Yeah.
wild.
That's the only car I had, so I was like, fuck, I have to drive in the car. I was like, bring your
So-
truck. Please bring your truck.
It reminds me like a while ago when I started like getting a little bit of money. I thought I was like, okay, I'm doing well. I can be with the big dogs, and I bought a fucking Gucci jacket. I don't know why. I was just like,
Did it work?
absolutely not. I fucking hate it.
Did it fix that swim camp trauma?
Never wore in a day in our life.
I feel so embarrassed. Like
So embarrassed.
if I put it on and went to go out, I would be like, it's just not who I am. And I felt so weird. And now it just sits in my closet and I look at it and I'm just like, what are you doing?
It's just such. What is that? You should do a giveaway. You should give it away.
That would be cool,
You
actually.
should do a giveaway for that.
You get a little bit of money in your account and you just think you can.
I know.
Yeah.
I started like when I did an impression of what I thought I was supposed to be doing. Like I saw Pretty Woman and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And then I was like, oh, that just made me feel worse. I have such bad, I don't buy new stuff because I just feel, it makes me feel gross. Like I don't like it. I'm just, the only time spending money feels good is when it's on like animal surgeries or foster dogs or abused elephants and stuff. That's the only, that to me is like my Birkin bag. Like how maybe some people feel about a Birkin bag,
Yeah.
you know, because I just, it makes me feel stupid. It makes me feel like I'm
Yeah.
bad at math.
Yeah.
That's another one.
You know, I
like-
have a really,
I love that you do that.
I have like a really nasty relationship with money. It can really make me feel gross real fast.
Yeah, I've definitely been there before a couple times in my life where I'm just.
So what's going on with you guys when you go on a date? Like has this Me Too reckoning made you afraid that you're going to be accused of assault all the time?
I'm going to be completely honest. It has not like assault, but yeah, I am. I don't DM girls on my Instagram.
Smart.
I don't. I don't know. And I'm not scared. I'm not
Smart.
saying I'm like, deep in secret inside.
And
I'm a
by the way,
fucking crazy
I was
person.
dating a guy who was 30 a couple months ago, and when we hooked up, he's like, "Can I kiss you? Can I?" Everything was a question,
Yeah.
and everything he would say, like, "Can you call me? I can't put this in text." Like when I would try to do sexy texts, like it was, it was fascinating.
Like there's DMs I'll get where like
So everything
girls-
you put in, you assume can be screen grabbed.
exactly like there'll be girls that will send videos or pictures of themselves naked, and they'll be like verified people, okay? And to me, 100%, I'm just like, oh, this is a trap. Boom.
So I finished jerking off and I put it in the trash.
Just jerking off and put it straight into the fucking trash can. It's because I don't know. I just like,
Yeah.
I've seen way too many people just like,
I don't think this is an
Right.
overreaction. I don't think
Yeah.
that's an overcorrection. I think that's smart.
and I'm traditional too. I love meeting people in person. Like I love meeting girls. Like at a bar, I'm like a little tipsy. I turn around,
Yeah.
I see a girl that like I'm really like I find very attractive, and I want to go up to her, and like that's how I like to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been with mine for 3 years, so I haven't been in the dating scene.
TikTok.
On the side, yeah, he's on the side.
So what's going on with that? What's up with are you going to get married?
Down the road, yeah.
What's this generation's take on marriage?
Scary.
Yeah. Why?
I want to wait till like 40. I don't know.
Why?
It's- because I like marriage to me is not like what it.
What it started out as.
Yeah, I don't
started
even
out
think
as a
marriage
business
should
deal.
be a thing. I don't think marriage is. I think it should be something where it's not like.
But you believe in monogamy, not marriage. Do you believe in monogamy?
What monogamy is when you can date. I don't. Yeah, I'm really bad with my fucking vocabulary words too. That's another problem of mine. Monogamy is. Here, let's guess it. Let's guess it. All right.
Break it down.
monogamy is-
Mono.
Guys, can I guess?
Guys
Can I
in
guess?
their 20s don't even know what the word monogamy means.
Can I guess what it means?
Yeah.
Yes.
Monogamy is when a person can date multiple people at the same time. Or married. Sorry, married with. This is fucked up. I hate this.
To be fair, she has been throwing out a lot of big words this whole time, and sometimes I'm trying to like use context clues.
I was tripping you every time. She would say a big word. I was just like,
He's texting me under the table like, yo, what did that mean?
we avoid big words any chance we get on our fucking show because we just can't do it. We don't know. I dropped out, baby, after 2 years.
Monogamy.
You want me to go
Yeah. Take the root word.
Mono, one.
Keep going.
Gummy. Games. When a person
One game.
When a person plays games
I
with multiple women.
play games with one person. That's so funny.
Monogamy is when you only sleep with one person.
Oh, a complete opposite of what I
The
was
literally
saying.
opposite of what you said. Yes.
Fuck. Oh my God.
Polygamy is when you fuck with more than one person.
Polygamy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So do you believe in monogamy? That's
yeah.
a no. I mean, that's
Yes. No. Like when you're with one person, you stay with one person until you break
Yeah.
up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah. I love this. Something
It's-
we have to spell out. For you guys. This is really fucking scary.
I'm a very loyal person. If
Love it.
I'm with a girl.
I'm with you.
I will never ever even take a glance at.
Because to me, I'm trying to
yeah.
understand if because what I'm learning from you guys, you guys are giving me a lot of hope for the future because you guys
That
are.
feels good.
It was very nice.
You're the template for boys. They look up to you and they're going to do what you do because you guys are their heroes and you're cool. And to me, when I was growing up, masculinity, a tough guy, an awesome guy, fucked lots of chicks and cheated, that was glorified. And you guys are glorifying, not on purpose, just inherently, integrity and loyalty. And it's, to me, it's the opposite of toxic masculinity, and it's just fucking awesome. This is what's going to fix everything.
It's just being a human.
You're feminists.
Yeah.
Kind of in a way, yeah.
Kind of, in a way.
No, I'm saying
You're a feminist.
off of
You're a feminist. Do you disagree?
No, I
Cool.
I mean, I've never been I'm a feminist, labeling myself, but I
Do you think if you and I do the same job, we should make the same amount of money?
yes,
Yes.
100%.
Do you think?
If you and him are getting the same amount of attention and views and everything,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, you're a
Yeah.
feminist. But because I don't know if you guys know it, but you're feminist.
You see, to me, I don't even think a term is necessary. That's just
right.
how-
I agree.
that-
That's what
it's
I
just
was
being
like.
The word
human.
feminist has been so just polluted
I
by
agree. Yeah.
bullshit nonsense. It's turned into women shouldn't be equal; they should be superior. Frankly,
Yeah.
it's turned into this crazy entitlement nonsense thing. But I find that pretty fascinating.
I just see everybody as equal, same line.
So we're kind of breaking the fourth wall here, but the way that this works is sponsors will send us products. We will try them. If we believe in them, if we like them, if we think that they are not full of shit capitalist conspiracies and something that feels organic and we're not total con artists for supporting and working with, we talk about them. Olipop is a beverage that my dear friend Esther was drinking. I asked her to send me some. That's how obsessed with it I was. She sent me some. Then I messaged our ad salesperson and said, "Can Olipop be a sponsor?"
It's a healthy alternative.
I asked them to sponsor us. They sent us the product. We drank it all in one day.
We did drink all.
We drank all of it truly in one day.
Technically, we drank 2 cases of them.
We drank 2 cases of it in one day. I thought Esther had sent it to us. It's actually Olipop sent it to us. We drank all of the product and have none of it. But
it's really good.
Isn't that kind of the best endorsement of it?
I mean, I think so because, listen, it's not only just a good healthy alternative to soda, but
why are you so insistent on reading this copy?
It has probiotics and plant fibers and botanicals because I think people should know what they're buying.
Well, here's that's a good point. You're into I'm into the emotion side of this. You're into the marketing side.
But sometimes saying something is good isn't enough.
So here's Esther.
Here's Esther. Here she comes.
Okay, Esther is FaceTiming us back. So Esther's who introduced us to Olipop.
That's crazy.
You're the one that made this happen.
I don't know how.
Well, the orange squeeze is what's your favorite flavor? Because you posted yourself on Instagram drinking the orange squeeze, and I was like, I need to get that because it'll make me seem young.
Okay, well, so for me, it's vintage cola.
Yeah.
And root beer.
The root beer. Oh.
I like cherry vanilla.
The root beer is exactly root beer.
The cherry vanilla.
That's my favorite.
But they put probiotics in it.
Yeah.
Who thought of that?
And plant fiber.
What genius, psychopathic genius thought to just solve all my problems with one soda?
I know, it tastes so good too.
But it like checks every box. 90% of Americans consume more than the USDA's daily recommended added sugar intake. Sweetened beverages like sodas are the leading source of added sugars in the American diet. Olipop is lower in sugar. You can't do that.
You can't have those drinks anymore. Like, those drinks are canceled. You have to have a drink that's less sugar, but that's going to make you feel like you're getting your sweet fizziness.
They solved it. They fixed it. Those days are over. This has 2 to 5 grams of sugar from natural sources. Thank you.
No added sugar.
No added sugar. Vintage cola has 2 grams of sugar as compared to regular Coca-Cola, which has 39 grams of sugar. Drag them. Drag them.
Wig.
Drag them. Snatch their wig. And
by the way, Whitney, whenever you get the variety pack at your house, it's so perfect because we like the different flavors. So we're actually a really good match.
Yeah, no, it's kind of true. It's very symbiotic.
All their products
are probiotics are symbiotic.
All their products are also non-GMO, vegan, paleo, and keto friendly, with less than 8 grams of net carbs.
Did magicians
per can.
make this company? What is that? That's amazing.
It's just water.
They're so confident that you'll love their product. They offer 100% money back guarantee if you're like a complete sociopath.
They're delicious.
And Benton's going to read the rest, and I'm going to show you Esther.
We've worked out an exclusive deal for the Good For You podcast listeners. Receive 20% off plus free shipping on their best-selling variety pack. This is a great way to try all of their delicious flavors. Go to drinkolipop.com/Whitney or use code Whitney at checkout to claim this deal. That's drinkolipop.com/Whitney. This discount is only valid for their variety pack. Olipop can also be found in over 3,000 stores across the country, including Whole Foods, Sprouts,
Kroger. Shout out to the Kroger.
Ingman's, and Erewhon.
Email about that.
On Kroger?
It's like a Kroger Olipop email.
Kroger Olipop. What's up? My 2 favorite things.
The best new soda.
Best new soda. And send me more because we drank it all. Honey! I have to be honest. I'm very excited that we have Honey working with us, but but I'm intimidated because Bill Burr does ads about honey and he nails them. He's always
they're
like,
very good.
He's just, the way he says it, it always makes me think about Bill Burr. Honey! Honey! We have to make this as good as Bill Burr's explanation of honey.
Well, I don't know if we can follow that now.
So when I was a kid, we would go to the grocers. We'd go down to the store. We'd go down to the grocery and the Food Line or the Kroger or the Piggly Wiggly. And my aunt would have a bag of coupons.
I love that you go to brand name stores like that. I went to a CB. You know what that is?
No.
That's right. No one does because somebody owned it. It was just a random store.
Someone's backyard.
Yeah, it was just a half a gas station.
And we'd go check out, and the groceries would be like $150. My aunt would pull out her Ziploc bag full of coupons and then just pulling them out, getting paper cuts from all the coupons that were all crumpled up and musty, nasty.
And you guys would leave with 8 tubes of toothpaste?
And it would be like down to $12. Like the coupon game was so strong.
The cool thing about honey, though, is that you can get deals on things you want.
But honey is now's version of super saving coupons, right?
Yeah, honey, you go on to...
Wow.
What's happening?
Sorry, chaos.
You go on to... Basically, you download honey onto your computer. If you have a computer, it should have honey on it.
It's 2 clicks. Like, it's not like a rigmarole.
Yeah.
It's not like getting HBO Max.
It's like
or
an
something.
app. You download the app Honey on your computer. You go to
honey.com/good4you. Then when you're checking out on one of its over 30,000 supported sites, Honey pops up, and all you have to do is click apply coupons.
It will search the internet for any coupon that may work. If one works, it will apply it for you. If there are none, it will say better luck next time.
It's genius. Honey has 17 million members. Don't be the idiot that's not on Honey now. You're just losing money.
And they've saved-
money, that's why it rhymes with money.
Yep. Honey.
Money, get that money, honey.
And
that's what it is.
people over $2 billion.
So this is really just, it's not optional. Like you have,
It's
this is
free.
This is a form of self-care.
It's
Honey's
simple.
a form of self-care.
It's simple.
If you don't have honey, you hate yourself.
Okay.
True. I mean, it's true. It's you hate money.
It's simple. If
Why
have
would
it-
you? Why wouldn't you have it? Give me one reason why you wouldn't have honey.
I mean, I have honey.
You hate yourself?
I've had it for a long time.
I know, but I'm saying who wouldn't have it? If you don't have honey, you hate yourself.
It's simple.
Getting honey is a positive investment in your future self.
I've now said it's simple 8 times.
I know, but I'm feeling a little bit of shock that it's only 17 million members.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Guys,
it's simple.
it's simple.
If you have a computer, Honey should be on it.
Honey!
It's
That's my Bill Burr
free.
impression.
And works with whatever browser you use. You can get Honey for free today at joinhoney.com/good4you.
2 clicks.
That's joinhoney.com/good4you.
Honey. Game changer. It's a game changer.
It's
Honey.
supported by over 30,000 sites.
Honey, honey, honey.
I was going to say I got my text back, by the way.
And what is it? Your girl texted you back. What was your
When's the
last
last time you
fight with
fought?
Mariah?
I don't even know if I can read.
You can. You can read it. Content.
She knows we're podcasting, so she might think
Well,
that.
you can
Look,
also,
look.
you can ask me to cut it out later.
No!
Oh, no! Oh, no. What?
That was like our real fight.
Oh, shit.
when he cheated.
I was not expecting that.
What was it?
It's just really funny. Just the first couple words.
What? Read
I'll let
it.
you read it real quick here.
Am I reading it? Why do I have
Start
to?
from the middle? It's
All the ads are in. Mariah. Oh boy, haha. This is he texted her asking what their last fight was. He says they never fight. I'm going to read the text. I only remember me being on your ass about cocaine.
I didn't read that part. But that had to have been a long ass time ago.
Do you do cocaine?
a long time ago. It was bad.
You did cocaine a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my, Zane! No,
Can I tell you something?
don't answer for me.
Let me tell you something.
I seen it.
It's so interesting you said that because gosh, it really
I
is.
love. I got
Oh
up
my
for
God.
this. I got up for this. I love this conversation.
Everything that we suggest, ingest as a joke,
Right.
everything we accuse other people of, we do. I was in the bathroom earlier. I have allergies because of the work being done in my home. And I said,
Projecting.
I was like, I'm sniffling. And he goes, cocaine? And I was like, that's so weird that's where his mind went.
Well, no, it was because you came out and you were like, "Oh, sorry, allergies." Like like, and it was like you were like trying to like.
Is that your impression of me? Someone call Lorne Michaels. Let's send that tape in. You really nailed me.
But yeah, so I thought like you were coming out being like, don't think like it was that.
But that was your projection onto me, because that's
And then
what
I was
you
also
did.
just making a joke. Yeah, yeah.
I know, but it was a joke, but it came from you having done that before.
Correct.
Wild.
And this is okay, Heath. It's okay that you feel like this.
Oh, don't sit me down like it's
That's so wild, because I remember going, that's so weird that he went to cocaine. Like, I haven't thought about cocaine in so long.
We're
It's
also
such a,
immature too, you know?
interesting. So when did you stop doing cocaine?
A few years ago.
How did you stop?
Just cold turkey.
Wow. That's unusual.
I was waiting until you guys have paused. I was waiting until you paused. Off cocaine.
Do you not like to talk about it?
I just know my parents are gonna be watching this episode, super excited to see me connecting with you, and this is just gonna be like.
But there is nothing
to be afraid of.
Cooler than broadcasting to the world.
Yeah.
I stopped doing this destructive thing.
Right.
It didn't work. Like, what you're doing is heroic.
Thank you. And I'll like, I won't touch it.
There's
it's
nothing
awful.
harder as someone that had. There was a meme the other day that someone sent me that was just, it said, nobody blank.
Oh, right.
And then it just said, Whitney, I identify as an addict. Because I say that so much. I identify as an addict. There's nothing harder. I don't talk about it too much publicly, but I have family members that are literally homeless drug addicts.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing harder than stopping a drug. The fact that you stopped, that means you have something that we call the warrior spirit.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna leave him hanging here, because just in case you don't cut this out, I had a problem with drugs too when I was in Florida.
Well, that's, that goes without saying. By the way, I knew you guys had drug problems because you told me you were from Florida.
He's from Fort Lauderdale. I know these type of people.
I'm not gonna let him stay here and run through that by himself. I had a problem too.
Wow. And how did you stop?
Let me have the spotlight. Oh my God.
That was me trying to be heroic, and that was just
I did harder drugs, same way.
I sucked dick for crack.
Oh, fuck. That's too funny.
And but I love this. I love seeing successful people that are not on drugs.
Yeah.
And talking about that they were, and they use that as an anesthetic. What were you on?
I really put myself.
Yeah, you didn't think she was gonna have that follow-up question.
I was gonna go. Okay, so.
Oh my God.
Almost spit that.
What's happening?
Sorry.
Oh my God.
I almost just.
Oh my God. Are you guys
Sorry
doing
about that.
TikTok challenges over there?
Are we on drugs
What's
right
happening?
now?
I think so.
This has become serious. This is like a serious
Oh
drug.
shit.
This is a serious drug?
This is a serious drug.
Drug?
I hope I don't like lose everything in my life, because.
I think you're about to gain a lot more.
Okay.
Actually.
So back in Florida,
You're about to gain my respect.
I don't think so.
Don't speak too soon.
So in Florida, a very popular drug in Florida, but we would take like
Meth? Methadone.
Close.
Methadone. Oxycontin. Fentanyl.
It's like synthetic heroin. You take the pill, you put it on a fork.
No, I know.
No, she got it right.
You know, I have family in Florida that went
shit,
to
yeah.
rehab.
Yeah.
We've met.
I think OxyContin is the word for it.
Because in Florida, you can get my experience with the person was on OxyContin, which she was able to get from a public free clinic or something. Like in Florida, there's some law where you can procure that, and you can get there are methadone clinics.
Yeah, and there were doctors selling it to these kids. Like they
have all the
then she
pill
went.
mills.
Yeah.
This person went to rehab, and a lot of times people go to rehab, and when they get out, it gets worse for them because rehab, if you're going to relapse, rehab is basically a giant advertisement for all the amazing drugs you haven't tried yet.
Shit.
So you're sitting around with a bunch of drug addicts going, you're like, dude, I gave up my baby for a ZANE bar. And then the addict gets out and goes, I need a ZANE bar. I heard about that shit in rehab.
That's so bad.
And things get even worse. And then that's when the heroin, and heroin is almost always what addicts that go into rehab
come out doing.
Because they hear about it in rehab.
Wow. Thank God we didn't go to heroin.
We beat this.
beat the system.
Beat the algorithm.
Instead, we picked up a phone and started filming ourselves instead
Right,
of
right.
doing
So
drugs.
do you think that because I think we're all addicted to something, it's my personal theory, it's not a fact, it's not true. We're all addicted to something. And in terms of like the thing that anesthetizes us, that gives us the sort of neurochemical equilibrium that makes us be able to not be restless, irritable, and discontent.
Yeah.
So I very much think that my current drug is work. You know, do you think
a
that
good drug.
you have kind of not sublimated it, but transmuted that into this? Like
No.
if you had to stop working tomorrow for whatever reason, you know what I mean? How would you, does this soothe you doing all this?
No, I feel like I want to work more, and no, I didn't put like.
It doesn't feel like an obligation.
It doesn't feel like an obligation. I honestly, I wish work was more of an obligation because I feel like I'm not working a lot. I feel like I'm doing the bare minimum right now, and
But I think that is all that is could be dysmorphic. I mean, you came to my house and you guys were uploading a video while you were waiting to do this in the 20-minute window.
Yeah.
How many hours a day do you work?
Maybe like there's not much going on right now because we only have our podcast. So
It's hard to say like what work is for us. Like
Yes,
there's
how
so
do you
much that
define
goes
it?
into our work.
Because you're always
Right.
together. You're thinking about it. You're always brainstorming. It's just
Like
you're the Truman Show.
like to me, labor.
Are you the Truman Show?
work.
Is basically your life is the Truman Show. Have you seen the
It
Truman
kind of
Show?
feels like it sometimes.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every one of you is your own Truman Show. We're all
I've always
just extras in your movie.
Yeah.
I've thought about that. Like last night, my girlfriend was editing the podcast that we were just uploading, and something went wrong with our cameras. So we couldn't sync the audio with the video because the cameras weren't recording audio. So she started it at 7 o'clock at night, and I was with her helping her trying to get these clips to match up. And we didn't get the video synced until 6:30 in the morning before she even started editing it. So it was like that.
But what was that deadline? Was that a self-imposed deadline?
Yeah.
Just to get it up for today.
But so why do you impose that deadline? That could be your drug. It could be adrenaline. Addicted to the got to put it up because you didn't have to do that. You could have pushed it a day.
Because I feel like we're like very lazy for the first like few episodes. We would upload kind of whenever we wanted that day. We'd upload late, and we weren't like that strict with ourselves. But like, it got to the point where we felt like, okay, we need to like
run
this
it like
is
a show.
business.
Like, because
Run it like a
I
show.
started thinking like, imagine like I wanted to watch Game of Thrones. I know it comes on at 8 o'clock at night, and it's not there. And it's supposed to be that like I'm always like ready for it at that time, and they were just like, oh well, we just didn't finish it on time. It's just gonna be tomorrow. And you just start losing the trust of viewers.
Interesting.
People are
you have to be
expecting it-
consistent. They're
Right.
getting you are their drug, and you have to be consistent, or they'll just get addicted to someone else
Yeah.
Right.
who is consistent.
Makes sense.
That's fascinating. So you really have to you have a very deep understanding of human nature because of what you do. And I don't know if that's chicken or egg.
Egg.
You didn't sound too confident.
We're trying to understand what chicken and egg.
He goes, no, I'm not hungry. I'm good.
Just me looking at her and like all these equations are on my head. Like,
Egg.
what is Whitney saying to me?
Egg.
So I want to know more about how you guys view women. This is fascinating and like so healing to me. This is all I ever wanted. Like this doesn't make me cry.
To hear Zane and I talk about how
is to hear to see the next generation of men respect women. This
Right.
is like what my whole purpose in life that I've been yelling into a microphone at people to get men to want a woman to have an orgasm when they fuck them.
that did not go where I thought it was going.
I'm
This is all I've ever wanted, and it's right in front of me.
Cool.
I'm really bad at
like,
talking.
You just want like just our overall, or do you want to like ask like a specific?
Like when you fuck girls, you want them to have orgasms.
Right.
Mind blown.
So
To me, that sounds weird because I don't know anybody who is like, I don't want them to.
So yeah, but that doesn't mean you know how to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So how much porn did you guys watch?
Growing up,
Yes.
everything growing up for me was parental locked, so I couldn't.
Same.
Because I was worried that your generation had a very fucked up relationship with sex and women because of the porn you watch. That's the prevailing theory.
I think it's the generation below us.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They're the ones who are getting so exposed to everything so early.
Yeah.
Got it.
And kids with smartphones,
Did you guys pay for porn at any point?
No. I've always known porn was a complete show. It was completely
You're
fake.
able to go, I know
Right.
what this is. I'm jerking off to this. I know this is not reality.
Yeah, I know a
Yeah.
girl does not expect me to do that in the bedroom.
Did you see a naked woman before you saw porn?
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Because they're seeing porn before they see naked women.
Right. And
And it might be a letdown,
Yeah.
frankly.
at the time, we didn't have smartphones at the age we would be
And when did you guys start
trying
having
to.
sex? Younger or older?
I think I was
18.
17.
17, 18. Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's late. And the age of guys losing their virginity is going up.
Yeah.
Wild. So you're fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Totally.
Yeah, I was a complete.
a thespian.
I had no I barely had friends.
When you
acting.
have sex with girls, do you feel like you have to fuck like you see in porn?
No.
You don't think about porn while you're having sex.
No.
Are you choking women?
No. I'm not choking unless they're choke me.
It depends on
Unless
the
they're,
person.
choke
I guess.
me.
Do
And
you
I'm
get
just
a lot of that?
Yeah, I mean sometimes I'm just I was how hard
Well,
do you go? Do you want to make them want to be choked, or is it something?
If a woman says choke me, what do you do? How tiny is this girl? How old are the girls you date?
I take her. No, it's. I'm just answering your question.
What happens?
I mean, it's probably maybe a couple times.
Choke me.
Choke me.
It's become such a TikTok thing too. It's this whole young generation is it's all choke me, daddy, and it's just it's really uncomfortable because
Yeah.
some of these kids are so young talking about this stuff and
It's wild.
it's so bizarre.
Yeah, you can't do choke me, daddy, when you live with your dad.
Yeah.
It's you're too young to be doing that.
I'm curious if you were to have a kid right now and they are 7, 6 or
Okay.
7 years old, would
Okay.
you let them have a phone and be on
No.
the internet and TikTok and all that?
Right now,
Just curious because I know
I
we
would.
should.
Yeah, I would have to do some recon on it. I don't think that it's doing as much damage as we think it's doing. Because you want a child to be prepared for what reality will be like. You don't
Yeah.
want them to be a Luddite so that they're not able to, And I also think that every generation swings the opposite way that is the one previous. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's younger kids now think Instagram is lame because their parents do it. Do you know what I mean? Younger kids don't smoke
Yeah.
weed now because their parents smoke weed. Weed's not cool because every generation wants to do the opposite of what their parents did. And there's actually a term for it that I don't know. I'll probably think of it, or maybe I could just if only there was a machine where I could find out the word right away. But the biological basis for it is that offspring wants to differentiate themselves from their parents or predators.
Yeah.
Because so offspring always wants to look different than their parents, right? So if my parents are smoking weed, I don't want to smoke weed. If my parents
'Cause,
are
yeah,
on social media, I don't want to be on social media. So my guess is this next generation isn't going to think it's cool.
We'll see.
Yeah. Unless we have the Neuralink and all that shit.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
I was just writing some jokes about it, actually. And I was like...
You just had these already planned out, so you had to throw Neuralink in because you wanted to tell these jokes.
So anyway, perfect segue to my next special.
I would actually love to hear some of your.
No, I actually was. I was just working on the plane about Neuralink, about how all is going to be revealed, basically. And we're going to find out how sexist everyone is.
Okay.
And when we have Neuralink...
You can pass a thought, right?
If Lex was on the podcast the other day, and we were supposed to talk about it, and we got so distracted by our chemistry that we didn't get to it. But I was like, all will be revealed. It will be revealed that I'm a complete hypocrite because like when I'm sitting on a plane and a female pilot comes on, I go, uh-oh. We all think that. But then...
I don't think we've ever seen one.
Huh?
I don't think I've ever seen one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a pilot, no.
I have not seen a female
pilot. When a female pilot comes on the plane, I go, uh-oh, which is what, like, Amelia Earhart, that didn't end so well. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you see, I didn't even think about Amelia Earhart.
But that's what I'm saying. If we're broadcasting our thoughts, you're going to broadcast the entire gymnastics I go through, but then I end up on top because then I have to argue with myself and I go, no, if there's a female pilot on this plane, she had to work twice as hard to get half as far, so she's probably twice as good and you're twice as safe. But the whole reason we're able to function in society is my first super sexist, racist, disgusting, phobic, nasty thought I was able to keep inside.
Yeah.
Right.
So
and just knowing that it's just a thought.
It's just a thought. And it's not, I didn't do anything wrong. It's just a thought. It's not my fault. It's, oops.
For me, it's young people behind a plane, behind pilots.
I am so wildly ageist. And I am working on it.
Very ageist.
I'm so ageist. And it's interesting because it's so opposite. Like we have this thing that's like, I mean, obviously older people have more like wisdom, obviously in a lot of ways, but you guys have access to so much more now that we should kind of have more respect for younger people. Why do
I think it's just like knowing, that they have the experience. Like if I saw somebody who looked, 22 years old flying a 747, I'd be like, you haven't been doing this long enough.
Although the best vet is the youngest because they know the newest technology and all the newest stuff.
That is interesting, yeah.
So to me, if my dog is dying and I go into a vet and an old guy comes out, fuck that guy. I want the youngest person in there that has the newest technology and is like the quickest and has the most recent science.
Yeah, because older people stick to traditions. They only stick to older.
They're not updating their software.
Yeah.
How do I know you've updated your software?
It's like,
are we on Safari? What are we on?
It's crazy seeing
Watching
still
our parents.
fast food places still having the slow ass systems that are like taking forever.
And it's still like the black and the green screen. Where it's like,
how?
What?
Just like you know how like there's such faster technology now where you can replace everything that like in all retail stores and fast food places, you can replace everything to make it a lot faster. But still you see these giant black boxes where the letters are still green and black. Wait,
I'm totally lost.
Sorry, I was going off of what you're saying about
Charlie Brown. Like I just hear like
how younger people are finding better and newer technologies to like. So I went to the route of just
the old like
when you see something archaic.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean it's like the most recent when you go and see that there's a new technology and then you've been doing it the old way. Like I was working on this joke about going to the doctor to get a COVID test and they asked to take my temperature and I like pulled my pants down. It's like, ma'am, like put your asshole away. Like we used to just put thermometers in our butts. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like I always find out what new technology there is when I go to the doctor. Like we used to get naked at the doctor.
Oh my God. I have a really funny story.
I've been naked once at the doctor. You don't do that anymore?
No, that's not.
Oh, so
also there's a chaperone now.
I went to a doctor when I was younger.
You were molested. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, okay.
What's your health insurance plan? What's the YouTube insurance?
Yeah, I went to this doctor one time when I was younger and I didn't know, like I always just thought you had to like do that, to bend over and like show your ass. Like, I don't know why.
Wait, what?
Like,
did you saw it like on the Coppertone bottle?
I don't know what it was. I don't know if this is so bizarre. But the guy, he was just like, all right, we got to do, I think I was getting like a physical where they had to like.
Squeeze your balls?
Whatever.
They make you cough?
Yeah.
Okay, the prostate exam, is that what that is?
No, it was just a normal physical.
I thought.
No, hold on. In a physical, do you pull your dick out?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the
Dave?
pants.
So the thing was like he told me to get ready.
Was this at a Catholic church?
No, this was at like a child pediatrician office.
I pulled my pants
Florida.
down and turned around.
That probably makes it hit me as soon as I thought it was.
It makes sense.
In Florida.
makes
Okay.
complete sense.
All right. Uh-oh.
So you don't pull your. Oh my God.
I
That's
turned
crazy.
around. I pulled my pants down and turned around, and he just stood there and he was like, "All right, great. Turn around now."
Wait.
I just wasn't supposed to do that.
My doctor was
He
also
looked at me.
like.
He watched me bend over. He's like, "Great. Now turn around."
So,
and
so how old were you?
I think I was probably like 12, 13.
was around, like,
you just
10.
you spread your butt cheeks.
I didn't I didn't spread them, but I turned around and kind of like bent over. I don't know what I was thinking it was supposed to be. I thought, I don't know. But I did feel,
You should have farted in his face.
What
That's what you should have done.
he's just like, great. Now you can stand up and turn around.
Great, now I have to go to jail. Now I'm on Megan's Law. Thank you so much.
shit.
Yeah, mine was like so he pulled my pants all the way down.
Wait, what?
My pants.
How
pulled
old
it
were
down?
you?
No.
How old were you?
I was probably like around like 10, 11, like probably around same age. My pants were all like to my ankles, okay?
Right.
And like his head was like right there and he was just like checking it, but he didn't do anything other than that. But now that I'm knowing that this is not how it's supposed to be
That's
done.
not protocol?
I got molested the old-fashioned way, not at the doctor's office, but this doesn't sound right. Dave, thumbs up or thumbs down? Do
He's
physical?
Googling it right now.
Do you show dicks in physicals?
I mean, I think
They'll let
when
us-
I was like 12 or 13.
Yeah, back when molesting boys was okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, man.
now it does sound like it was like very not
Shit.
okay now that I'm
I
thinking
don't think
about
this
it.
any of this was untoward.
Yeah, that doesn't
man.
Rather word.
doesn't seem right.
Yeah, I do think so many of you guys were molested and nobody talks about it.
Or even knows it. Like, now that I'm thinking about it,
I don't think
just,
you
don't know that
I just
you were
spread
molested.
it.
I don't
Yeah.
think you know. I think we spend so much time talking about sexual abuse and assault of girls because we, even though it's incredibly delayed most of the time in our ability to talk about it and put it together, like we eventually are able to talk about it. I feel like the same shit happens to men and they never are able to talk about it. And if they do talk about it, they're pussies, right?
Toxic masculinity, damn it.
I'm saying, and
Going right back.
if you were like, and if a guy admits he was molested, like that means you were molested so much, that means so much more happened. I feel like you guys would only admit a tiny percentage of what actually happened.
Yeah.
Hide it, covered up, baby.
So what are we going to go back to Florida and get this shit? Like,
I want to go see that
solved?
doctor. and I
Let's
wanna have
call
a-
Ronan Farrow right now. He was on the podcast this year. What's going on with women? Are they shaving their pubes? Have you ever seen pubes in person?
I think that they're pretty on it now, I guess.
On it.
Like just, as soon as those words came, I was like, oh god,
Are you
she's gonna-
plugging Joe Rogan's vitamins? What's happening?
They I guess they do it. Yeah. Oh, is this how it's gonna be?
What?
I didn't mean to say it like that.
on it.
Yeah, they're fucking on it.
Like, what does that mean?
Clean, baby. Shaved and clean.
Shaved or waxed?
Yes.
What do you prefer?
I normally don't care.
Really? I think this is
My best. I don't care.
I don't.
Oh, goddamn.
I just think it's important because I feel like women only talk to women about this kind of stuff, and we forget to talk to you guys and just ask what you actually want instead of us guessing all the time. So I like to just ask.
Communication.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever makes you feel comfortable. That's what I am about.
Okay.
If it was
Honestly.
Good
Honestly,
answer.
I'm being dead ass serious.
Good answer.
Come on.
This media trainer did a great job. So what? Do you prefer
I would prefer
Bald.
Yeah, not bald. I mean, like
landing
just,
strip?
Just
Heart.
just groomed.
The
like, just
Lamborghini
trimmed.
logo.
Right, exactly. Just that little shield. The Bermuda Triangle. The buckwheat.
And girls just have anal sex now, no problem.
I don't think so.
No, I think
it's all talk. Everybody's just like,
Yeah, it is all talk.
Eat ass. I eat ass, and it's just like, what?
Not one girl that I've been with was like, I wanted it in my ass.
Can you eat my ass?
Not one girl.
It's all smoke and mirrors, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're watching all this goddamn porn.
And it's like, it's porn and it's music. All anyone talks about is
think
eating
it's- yeah.
ass. I'm
Yeah.
like, where is it?
Yeah.
Where? Where? I want the receipts.
Show me the ass eater.
Do girls, girls even like putting things up their butt?
I think anal sex, I think some women enjoy anal sex if they know it's happening. We need a heads up.
Accidental.
We need a heads up. I'm going to order a very different thing for dinner. And I don't mean to be, I'm not trying to be gross. I just mean like you actually need a heads up. And you have to have like lube ready. You know, like you just have to know. Right. You know what I mean? I think it can be super.
It's got to be premeditated.
Yes. I think it can get like super dope.
You can't just
She
wing
is like
it.
a mom, huh?
And
Mom.
I'm giving you the birds and the bees talk. But yeah, there's no, and there's also this thing where I feel like guys now, they treat our bodies like whack-a-mole. They think every hole has to be filled during sex. There's like a finger in the butt, and then they're making out with you, and then they're fucking you, and it's just like you don't have to fill them all.
Trying to mimic what they've seen, right? Basically.
Yeah, like not all the holes. Like I don't know what guys think they're doing when they put their fingers in our butts.
She's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Like I can't. There's no air going out of my body in any way. Like I just am like, it's just like. So I don't.
The tap out.
I don't know what guys think that is. I don't know. What do you think you're doing when you put your fingers in our butts?
I think it's people just not knowing what to do, so they're just
panic,
just trying shit.
They're watching a lot of porn. They think that's what they need to do. Just like what you're saying.
Yeah, they have their head up their ass.
Yeah.
Right.
Wild. But guys aren't eating ass now. Guys are like, I'm personally not into it.
I'd rather not. I don't want a dingleberry in my mouth.
Just like a little.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, what are you going to do? Say ill once you catch something? That's your fucking fault. You put your ass next to that. Like, it's not her fault.
I'd rather not.
Asshole. It's her fucking bubble.
I'd rather not.
If you get some peanut butter on your lip, you got that's all.
And there's no going back from that. You're just like,
I'd rather not.
I would not make a girl eat my butthole. Like, why would
You're
I
not
do
into
that?
ass eating.
Nah, not really.
I'm not either.
It's
It's a hot take. I don't get it.
It gets really smelly already.
Well, because
so
here's
why
the thing,
would you want to
I'm
add on?
so insecure about it that I can't relax and enjoy it because I'm just like, you know. I can't see. I don't like when people are behind me. That I'm like Tony Soprano. Like I have to. You
gotta be aware of everything going on.
No one can be behind me at any time. Like it's out of my peripheral vision. Like I don't like it. But I'm
like,
just
what's the face he's making too? Like that's scary.
Because I think it's so important. And then you want to make out with me. Like now I'm.
Oh yeah.
And now I'm grossed out. Like, but you know.
So it's like you would have them eat your ass, but then you don't want to kiss them after they've been doing that.
I don't think so. I'm good. I'd rather not.
I'd rather not.
As you would say. Like, I think this is so important to talk about because I think that so much of our like shame and embarrassment and like weirdness comes from this fake news about what we think we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, I think the hottest shit you can do is just missionary sex.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very old school. Hot take.
And let them know you don't know what you're doing. I think that's that's pretty hot.
Oh,
too.
guys love that. What is this? Yeah. That's the thing. What are you doing? What's that? Yeah, no.
That's how I lost my virginity. It was great. It was just like that. It was like, I don't know what I'm doing. She's like, you got this. It was my friend too, so it was crazy. It was like I was 18 and she was like, you need to lose your virginity. I was like, I know. She's like, do you want me to do it? I was like, yeah, that would be the best thing you can do as a friend. And
thanks, friend.
And so like that's how it happened. That was our conversation.
So you just knocked it out.
Yeah.
It was, you just were like, let me get this over
Yeah, because
with.
I was really awkward back in school. Like
Still,
yeah. I mean, a lot better than what I used to be, but like growing up.
I get why you guys are so famous and rich. Incredibly endearing and charming.
Yeah, I was like, especially the way I grew up, like back and forth between two religious households.
Really? What
was
religions?
Muslim,
Scientology and Nexium.
Islam and Christianity. So
are you either now?
No, I don't put myself in a religion at all right now. Because those are completely different religions. And I think that's made me not want to be a part of anything.
Fascinating.
Because they both have completely different rules. Mm-hmm. And both religions of what are sins are both like wrong. It's like fucked up. That's not how it should be.
Right.
So to me, it's like, oh, there's no way that God or whoever was like, this is the religion that you need to follow. It's like, because this it's fucked up the things
Yeah.
that you're not allowed.
And it's
to
true,
do.
but the biological basis for religion is always really interesting to me because humans do better when they have rules to follow.
Yeah.
They just, I noticed it. I was touring this weekend and I was so happy touring, and I realized it was because productivity and cooperation makes dopamine. And there were all these rules. You have to wear your mask. You have to be 6 feet away from people. You can't shake hands. It takes away all the like, do we shake? Do we not?
Right.
Before the rigidity, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not
Yeah.
pro-pandemic, not great. But I get very comfortable and I feel very safe when there's just rules everyone's following. And I'm not in a constant state of, what's that guy doing? Why is he so close to me? Why did he, like, do you know what I mean? It's
Makes
like,
sense, yeah.
it takes away a lot of anxiety
Yeah.
and wondering what's going to happen next because
I
the
agree.
rules are already set.
Right. Or it's just like the knowing, like what you're saying, like on tour, when you have like an itinerary.
That's right.
Like
I
just
know what's going to
seeing-
happen. I know
Right.
that someone's not going to hit me or knock me over because no one
Right.
can come within 6 feet of me. And I was like, oh, this is what people, part of why religion is so soothing.
Yeah.
Because we have a plan and I know what's going to happen and we have rules. And I noticed it when a friend of mine, when my dad died, and a friend of mine's dad had died, and in the Jewish religion, like there's a whole plan in place. When someone dies, people bring food over and they mourn for 30 days and then they go, like there's a plan, a structure of what to do. And when you're grieving,
Right, that
all
helps.
you want is just to be told what to do and where to go and how to do it because you have no emotional energy to make decisions. So people are like, what can I do? And you're like, now I have to tell you what to do. I'm sobbing in the corner.
Yeah, that's interesting that you have a time limit for mourning. Just to like, because on the 31st day, you're just like, okay, now I can get back to work because I already did my 30 days.
Yes, but
of
you're
mourning.
growing out your beard for a year, so it's like you're still doing something, and you're
Yeah.
still like it's just here's a schedule of what your emotions are going to be. And everyone already starts. It's like, and then
Right.
Postmates people start delivering you food the next day.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
like it's a machine that like kicks in a premeditated. It's like a production schedule that just runs itself.
And nobody liked just the one set of rules, so they came up with a bunch of set of rules.
It's like it's great.
Yeah, it is really interesting.
Yeah.
It's fascinating, and we do well when we know what's going to happen
Yeah.
next. And also, religion has killed more people than anything ever, and causes wars and all sorts of other bad shit. Yes, of course. But that was just
Yeah.
fascinating that you said that.
Yeah. So the way I grew up was very weird, and I didn't know what was right and what was wrong. I didn't know how to talk to people because I didn't know if that was the right thing to do. And so,
And especially
Growing
because
up,
your
yeah.
parents are like have the contrasting beliefs.
yeah.
So it's
It
like
was
you have
tug of war.
the other person saying
Did they
the other
fight a
person's
lot?
right and wrong, and then
You grew up around a lot of fighting.
Well, no, they were mainly divorced. So they divorced when I was like around 3, 4, and it was
Was it your
going
fault?
back and forth. It wasn't my fault that they got divorced.
Yeah, was it your fault?
No, religion, 100%.
Wow.
Like my dad and my mom are on completely different levels. I can't even believe they got married in the
Yeah,
first place.
yeah.
It's unbelievable.
So this is part of your thing with marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I never thought of it like that, but yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, that's part of your fear.
Because
But
all
you're not
it does-
gonna
feel
do
like-
do
yeah.
what they. But that's not what you're gonna do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna find.
You're not gonna have their marriage.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like you can release that.
yeah.
You know, like you're not gonna do what they did. I mean, the TV show that your parents watched of me was a show about that. The character was terrified of getting married because she grew up around so much divorce.
I'm gonna watch it. By the way.
And by the way, if you get married and get divorced, that's okay too.
Yeah. Of course.
You'll be
Yeah.
fine. Getting married for 3 years and getting a divorce is a success.
That's why that's why I wish marriage wasn't a thing, because if anything, just make it a breakup. You broke up and that's it.
It's
You just
a
have kids.
breakup either way, but also
Yeah.
why not? But also then why not get married?
what's your thoughts on just marriage overall?
It's I think that marriage is my deal with it is I like to do things the way they are not always done. So the formula we've done is you meet someone, you love them, a year and a half in, you get engaged, you're engaged for a year. We have all these like socially constructed timelines that are completely fabricated, right? And then you have a kid, and that's the order we go in. And about half of marriages end in divorce, and then we don't know of the half that don't end in divorce are actually happy. So we have no idea what that equation is yielding in terms of successful relationships. We have no idea. Right, but we know 50% end.
And I know a lot of people that are still married, but they're separated, but they just haven't finalized the divorce.
And I know a lot of people that are not legally married who have been together for 10 years who are basically married, feel married. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm big on like, how do we customize this system? And also Kate Blanchett married her guy after 30 days and they've been together for 18 years.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's great.
So there's just wild shit like that. So for me, there's nothing more terrifying to me than the idea of marrying the wrong person, even though we have LegalZoom.com. It's very easy to get divorced now. It's fine. I would be fine. There's a lot of like stigma, I think, for women and not being married by a certain age. I was engaged and broke it off. So I have a little bit of like, well, I got asked.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not an old spinster. Like, someone wanted me. Like,
Makes you feel better.
Like, I feel like I should have some kind of like how you're pre-approved for a loan. Like, I should have some kind of ring that's like I was asked.
Yeah.
Like, I would just want you guys to know I was asked.
Somebody wanted to marry you.
Same thing, same diff. But I think that for us, I think there's some, and I'm also a devil's advocate person, and I think there's something super punk rock about doing something super risky. That's what I do. I like to take risks, and I like to beat the odds, and I like to go like, okay, but I'm going to be the one that does it. You know, that's how I've succeeded in all parts of my life. It's like, this thing can't be done. Well, I'm going to do it. And I've failed a lot. But I also like...
Yeah, at least tried.
But also, when you try to go for the impossible thing, you have the least amount of competition. If you try to go for the kind of possible thing, you have way more competition. If you go for the insanely impossible, there's going to be less people trying to get it. So it's like, I'm a little bit like, dude, I think it would be super punk rock to get married at some point, but I just don't see myself doing it in a conventional way, if that makes any sense. But I think that for most people... you guys get attention all the time. For most people, their wedding is their biggest YouTube video ever.
That's like their day.
They have
their
the
moment
photo.
to shine.
You're on camera all the time. That's the one day they all get to be a YouTube star. They all get cameras there. So I think a lot of times when people that are public figures sort of like roll their eyes at weddings, it's like, well, you get to have a wedding every day. Every day you're on camera. Every day you get photos taken of you.
That's true.
You know?
That is a good way to put it.
It's like people like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think it's like, I don't want to be elitist and being like, well, I don't need to get married. It's like, I'm in hair and makeup every fucking day. Yeah. I get to wear a dress every fucking day, you know?
Yeah.
But I also think that as public figures, there's something of the person you're with. I think if they want to be publicly married to them as like a form of like respect and letting people know because of DM culture, I think there's something cool about that.
Yeah.
I think there's something dope about a guy that I'm going to be with anyway going, I want people to know you're married so that they know how to act.
Yeah. And I think that's right.
And I think I need to know how to act because I am really flirty and I'm really like fall in love with people. Like I totally fall in love with you guys when you're here. Like, I'm in love with you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that it's a way to just kind of like make sure everybody holds you accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your behavior changes if you're married.
The rules you like.
Love rules. And then everyone else knows the rules. Mm-hmm. So my friend Kevin Christie, brilliant, said to me once, I was like, I don't want a wedding. He goes, the wedding's not for you. The wedding is so that you invite all your friends there. And now you're not going to cheat because
you're on everybody's watch now.
They all spent money.
That's really funny.
On you. So now you're going to behave better because we're watching you.
Right.
We're all going to hold you accountable. When we go out to the bar and you start flirting with someone, we're like, dude,
you're married.
I just spent $300 to go to Santa Barbara to your fucking wedding. And you're going to flirt with this chicken head? Like, it's a way to make you be a good person.
I like that.
Isn't that interesting?
That is a really cool way to put that.
I'm going to feel a lot better in my wedding. I'm just going to be like...
I'm not gonna do it.
But you're gonna get it paid for. It's all gonna be free. You're gonna get content. It's not like why Jake
Tinder.
Paul is famous because he got married.
Tinder's paying for both of our weddings, anyways, because they love both of us.
Oh
so.
my gosh.
I bet. What else?
What else?
I really could talk to you guys forever. I'm really enjoying this. How are you
Yeah,
feeling?
this is great.
A lot better. I was
feels-
definitely really nervous the first like few, as you can tell.
Why? What did you think was gonna happen?
I think because I'm on someone else's show.
Because you're wearing shorts in my studio?
Yeah, that too. I kept putting my knees up. I'm like, oh.
Oh no! I'm
the
like,
camera
why am
can
I
see
looking
that.
at your fucking knees?
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with being on stuff that I'm not like. I don't know you.
You're not in
I don't know
control.
this.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
out of control. Yeah,
You're not in control. You're used to being 100% in control.
yeah.
It's weird being in the passenger seat.
But when I'm out of control, I'm like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
When's your birthday?
November 18th.
Nice. When's yours?
April 5th.
Nice.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask.
I don't. I'm
zodiac
not.
sign.
I'm
Oh,
not.
God.
I'm not that person. I
Thank
just
God.
am like
Thank
curious.
God.
I just am curious. I do think it matters, but not because of astrology. I do think your birthday does matter. I think that the month that you had your birthday in does form your personality, but not because of stars.
I would love to see analytics of that. Like, I really want to know
Because there's people like that swear by
I
horoscopes
know.
and like.
Is that a
the
turnoff if a
astrology.
girl is into astrology? I want to know that. That's what I really want to
I
give.
don't think that would be a turnoff.
I would. This is what I want to give the girls listening. What else is a turnoff to you? Don't judge yourself.
Yeah.
Just say it. Be honest. The kindest thing you can do for women is just say what actually turns you off, even if it's like fucked up. Buck teeth. Mustache.
hairy arms.
Hairy nipples. That's real. If you saw hair on a girl's nipples, like what happens?
It's a bot. Like it's just like.
Yeah.
It's not there forever.
I don't
You
think it's
just-
bad.
You know,
Or it could have been something like they missed. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
they normally would shave it and then they just like miss it. It's like
Fuck it. You tweeze those. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And I always notice that on myself too. Like if I see hair on a girl's nipple, I'm just like, there's hair on my nipple too.
Yeah, but
and I'm just
okay.
like,
Yeah, but
when I
there's
look
also
at it, I'm
hair
just
on your dick. I hope.
like, yeah.
You're not
so it's
shaving your
like,
got
pubes,
hair on
right?
your
No. I
Do you
keep it
shave your
clean.
boobs?
Yeah,
What do you do?
My boobs.
Your boobs.
My boobs. I try to keep them perky and nice. You know, I don't want to embarrass, but
So what? So you shave your balls?
Every once in a while.
everyone, yeah. It's
Manscaped?
like, I'm not.
You manscaping?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Manscaped.
good.
You want to do your ad right now?
Manscaped. Promo code Whitney. But no, I mean that's for real. That's legit. So what do you shave? Just your balls?
My balls, I get like the. Oh, you really just want to know in detail?
She's just trying to like.
which area of your pussy do you shave? Why don't you tell me that?
Dude, I lasered that shit 10 years ago. First check the clear.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
that
The
works.
second I got money, I got the HPV vaccine and lasered my whole crevice.
That
She
works,
keeps
though?
asking because she wants to know if she should get a hair transplant down there. She's just like, do you like it more shaved or hairy?
It just has pink pussy hair.
So no, I'm completely lasered, freezing cold at all times. But after a while, like little random like Smithers hairs will grow in, like one long hair. You know,
like, fuck this, I didn't pay for this
yeah,
shit.
you gotta just get it. Yeah, you tweeze it. Yeah, but I'm of the I lasered so that it never comes back.
Yeah,
I heard like it doesn't work all the time, but
It
that's great. If it
depends on
did.
where you go. No, I had to do 7 sessions, I think. Like over like
Wow.
once a month for like 7 or 8 times. Yeah.
that sounds really bad for
Yeah.
you.
And
like,
I mean, yeah. Welcome to being a fucking woman. All we do is fucking electrocute ourselves and fry ourselves and set ourselves on fire so you'll fuck us. Yeah, no shit.
you'll be surprised what we do with our bodies.
What do you do? You shave.
Just I take my dick and stretch it out every morning. I'm just kind of sitting.
Do you
there
jerk off a lot?
No, I wouldn't say I do.
Yeah. No, I think this next generation of guys really aren't jerking off that much. That's what
I
I'm
didn't really
getting.
think. I didn't
generation or
really
the
think about
younger one?
the younger generation jerking off.
They do it
before this.
constantly. Huh?
No, you said you like. I think the younger generation is jerking off or not jerking off as much. I was like, I really haven't put much thought into the younger generation jerking off.
So let's talk about kids. No, but the guys I know in their 20s aren't like jerking off constantly. That I mean, at least what I understand.
I also think it's like just getting older.
Yeah.
Like I know when like I first started out, it was no joke like 8 times a day.
I think it's something I was thinking about this. Like when I was in my 20s, I really took guys jerking off as a rejection of me. Like jerking off is not personal to women. It's like it's like taking a piss. It's like you guys just get it over with.
It's
not you're not abandoning. You're not cheating on us.
Absolutely not. I feel like also it's like I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna do it real quick because we need to leave. You know, it's like
it's a hassle.
Yeah.
It's a box you have to check.
Yeah.
It's not even that enjoyable, frankly. It's like something
Nothing personal, Sydney.
It's like something you have to get over with.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to understand that.
And
it's like popping a zit or something.
You
it's
would
like
get
a formality.
like offended almost. Like you would rather do that than be with me.
If a guy jerked if a guy jerked off when we were dating, I thought I was ugly.
Like you weren't satisfying or providing enough.
Because there weren't podcasts where guys were talking and I could find out the truth.
Girls don't have like those have those moments in the moment where it's like I need to get this done right. Yeah, the urge is just get it out of the way.
If you hit this table,
sorry,
one more time.
It's because I don't hear it. I'm so
you don't
sorry.
hear it? No, but I still want to abuse him. It's not about whether you can hear it or not.
This isn't actually a problem. Is this something you just want to keep on fucking?
This isn't even actually a problem.
Because you know I get nervous. I get stiff when I'm like hitting the table and you're like, you like to watch me suffer. Okay.
What happens in silence with you? Can you be silent?
Right now, just silent?
Mm-hmm. Like what happens? What comes up?
Like if you're home alone, just like
no, like if you're around someone and you're just silent.
Hold on, what is this question? I'm trying
just be silent.
Like, are you comfortable?
Just stop talking.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
I get nervous.
You get uncomfortable?
I get super nervous with silence, yeah.
I think because that's your mind just constantly being like, I'm an entertainer. I need to constantly be.
So if we're all on our phones right now, would that make you awkward? Like
I feel when people take their phones out, I mean, maybe this is my age or my gen, I don't know, but I feel rejected when someone checks their phone around. I'm getting better about it, but I feel abandoned.
With people you know very well?
And it's probably a projection because I know that when I check my phone, it's to check out. Do you have cholera?
I just drank both of these bubbly ass things and I keep burping and I'm trying to like keep it low key. But
do you have whooping cough?
This is just bubbly.
He just says, "Are you missing a septum because of your cocaine days?"
After she forced drinks on her throat when we walked in.
Yeah, no,
pick anything you
take as many as you want.
He keeps like coughing.
No, I'm burping. It's just like these tiny burp bubbles. And I'm trying not to like burp your way, and I'm just like,
it's really cute.
Sorry about that.
He's just nervous.
I don't think you guys are nervous anymore.
No, I feel great.
I'm good.
What are you gonna do after this?
Probably check on that video.
Because right now it could not be up right now.
This entire time, all you've been doing is thinking about uploading your video.
That's probably why I've been feeling like not fully satisfied.
But that is your addiction. That's fiending. That is fiending.
I have a problem, Whitney.
No, I'm just saying that we are addicted to things being completed, but that is your drug.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this in a negative way. It's a good drug. I think the key to fixing life or your life is healthy addictions, lucrative addictions. You guys found a lucrative addiction that didn't destroy your life. Because you're sitting here like a fucking crackhead wanting to go upload that video.
I think it's uploaded, but I'm going to check my phone real quick.
I mean, wild. He cannot control himself. This is wild.
Okay. All right. I'm checking right now.
Oh, I have to go. I'm doing
it's up.
A fundraiser.
It's up?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, it just got uploaded too. Ooh. That's why my body knew in the beginning that it was not uploaded yet.
Your body knew when it was uploaded. Did you just come?
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Wild. All right. We always end these awkwardly. What else do you guys want to say? I mean, you guys are famous. You don't need me to promote anything for you.
Do we need to promote anything?
You don't need my help.
I think just
don't DM him.
I don't like to. I don't like to promote the stuff of mine on other people's stuff.
You don't need to. I think if you don't, that'll actually make people go look up your stuff. If you promote it, people will look it up.
Yeah, we don't even have social media.
Yeah, don't follow them. Don't Google them. Go, damn, who are these motherfuckers? No, they know you.
Keep it low key.
I feel like you showed a different side of yourself today.
I think I did too.
Not knowing you at all and knowing nothing about you, I feel like this was a side I've never seen.
Yeah, and I thought we were going to talk about something completely different, but no, like normally when Heath and I are on podcasts, we talk about like our work and YouTube and all that, but we talked about something completely.
I literally would be bored out of my mind.
Yeah.
Couldn't care less.
So I'm glad that we went this route.
Yeah, I'm
Because I
glad
feel like I was able to be real.
Because I also think with podcasts, my approach is always like, people are going to watch this for in many ways, but people are going to be Googling you on podcasts. And if you talk about the same thing on every podcast, like they're watching you repeat yourself. Like when I go on a podcast and someone's like, so is it hard to be a woman in comedy? I'm like, I've already answered that on another podcast. So the person watching's already heard this answer. I'm not going to.
And then that just shows that they didn't do their research on you. And it's just like.
Now I'm an asshole. Now I'm repeating myself. Now I'm a hack.
Exactly.
And you didn't look me up. And I'm disrespecting the time of the person that just Googled me because they've already heard this or will hear it on the next video.
Yeah.
You have to ask me something different.
Yeah. So that's why we're here today to tell you that I was on synthetic heroin and he was on cocaine before we.
But it is possible to beat and quit, and yeah.
What are your parents' names?
Mark and Corey.
Mark and Corey. Thanks for having this kid.
Oh, she thinks they made it to the end of the video.
That was really cool.
Thanks for having him by accident.
Oh shit. That's so funny.
Don't ride elephants, you guys. I love you. I really enjoyed this and didn't really think I would. Wasn't sure. Like I knew I would learn a lot from you guys, but I didn't think I would feel so like hopeful. You guys like have filled me with like
cool
hope and joy.
I feel like relieved.
Yeah, I feel like I just saw
that this is over.
Yeah, right. Exactly. No, it felt like almost like venting. Like it was nice. It just felt like
I could have been here for another 5 hours talking for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure we will do that at some point. But I feel like hopeful and like this has been very healing for me. You might not know why or care why. It doesn't matter why, but I feel like for women that are going like men suck and men are the worst and men hurt women and it's men are the like you guys are what we've been waiting. This is what we've wanted. It happened.
Zip, we're actually girls. Zip.
Stupid.
oh shit.
I'm Brittany. This is Tiffany, and we just and this was our biggest prank.
Oh.